Welcome. Today is Sunday, October 19th, 9, not even close p.m. Eastern, episode 203 of the Sundering. What do we have for your entertainment tonight? Well, we have BlizzCon, World of Podcast, Warcraft news, and much more. We have a wonderful, wonderful guest tonight, Mr. Dan Lanza of DFO Games, here to talk about henchmen and other wonderful things that he gets into. Plus your FOVs, questions, and more. Let's get this clown car rolling.
The Sundering is an explicit podcast which may not be suitable for children, people with delicate sensibilities, animals under 10 pounds, certain towns in Idaho, citizens of Liechtenstein, members of the clergy, fans of the show Cop Rock, and vegans.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Well, let's start the insanity.
This is the Sundering Podcast with your host, Seraphis.
Self-replicating bacon. I don't like that chick's cutting my hair because we wouldn't want it to get weird or anything.
Rapist.
He adds to the show and everyone gets upset. This is great. I know they say this, but I don't get it.
And Zia.
Hi, Slurp. I'm so full of hate. I'm not sure what a podcast is. Slavery is different than a fish.
Before I get to the intros for us, I just want to state for the record, those of you who are not watching on video, Zia just did the whitest girl dance I've ever seen in my life.
I was gonna say,
no, with the little. I've seen grandmothers do that. Very well done, old lady.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right.
It's just a taste of what's come to BlizzCon.
All right, so this weekend
Yes.
I told Zia I was feeling relaxed. Little did she know it was because I finally invented a bacon full body massage. I don't even like the massage. What does this even mean? I'm Seraphis.
It's because you pooped in my trash, but I thought that would be weird, so I changed it.
What?
All right.
All
Anyway,
right.
Raise is a good one.
Triumphantly returning to his throne of indifference, it's Rafist.
When have I ever been indifferent about anything?
You're indifferent right now, right there.
Yes,
Right
exactly.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
You can't see the care right now. The care is masked by the glasses and ridiculous tiredness.
All right. She turned down a maple bacon donut today, and I am disappointed in her. That will be 5 spankings. It's Zia.
Yes.
Why'd you turn it down?
Because the bacon. Okay, so remember how I got that?
Oh wait, you said bacon. I just heard maple. I didn't hear bacon.
No, it was maple bacon donut. It's the same one I had tried a while
Never
back.
mind. Don't do it.
It was from
Don't
the same
do it.
company, and it really.
Oh, I found a company over here by me that makes maple bacon donuts. They're
They're good.
fucking awesome.
Okay.
And our guest tonight, it's Daniel Lanza with DFL Games. I just want to let you know I did not write this. So our guest tonight was awesome enough to include the Sundering crew in a tabletop game. Although we fear he may come to regret it, he'll cut a bitch if you use the wrong Twitter handle. I'm guilty of that. To talk to him. And creator of Henchman and head of DFL Games, it's Daniel Lanza. Welcome, Danny.
What up?
Yay.
On, folks. Thank you for having me.
You're
excited
welcome.
to be here.
Yes.
So for those of you who are watching the stream, you'll notice his Twitter handle. It says @DannyFandLanza. Don't use that. We're going to give you a different one later.
Yeah.
Don't use the.
Don't do it.
Not that guy.
He gets
You'll
angry.
die.
He gets angry.
You'll shank a bitch. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I mean, if you want to follow Danny F. and Lanza, that's okay. It just will have nothing to do with the games that I make.
Yeah.
And everything to do with me taking pictures of people on the train.
Yeah.
Sounds fair. Wait, which train?
I live in Boston, so I just
Oh.
take pictures of people insane and on the train. I try to be really sneaky about it, and then my flash goes off, and then I have to leave the train. It has happened way too many times.
Has the flash gone off and then someone's like, gun! And like drops to the ground. Has anyone ever done that?
Well, no, they don't say anything. They like look up, and we all make eye contact. People on the train all know that I'm an asshole, and I'm like, I'm gonna go.
What
That's my
guns
style
have
thing.
flash and no
Here-
bang?
Here's a recommendation for you. Next time when you're on a train, don't be ashamed of yourself. You know, you stand up for your flash. You take a picture, and if they look at you, you're like, things just got weird, didn't they? That's it. That's all you gotta say. And, like, let them respond. I'm like, you say that's going in the spank bank for later.
was that my phone? No. You're mistaken.
All right.
Yes.
Well, we got people in our chat room.
We
Lord
do.
knows why, because this is
Yeah.
we're late. We don't know what we're doing.
It's because we have a nice guest tonight who's funny.
No, blame me, because
Okay.
it's probably my fault.
It is your fault, actually. No, we have Erlina, Bim, Broom, Bullet Bill. I feel like I should be saying Soul, but I'm gonna say Chappie because it's fun. Chappie, Will, hey sexy. Dr. Dre, Bok, Homebrewed, Joe, Left Hit, Raymond, Rob, Theo, Toast Post Can, Twin Blade Tank. Welcome.
I just want to thank everyone for DVRing The Walking Dead to hang out with us tonight, because that's pretty fucking awesome.
That show still exists.
I'm DVRing it to hang out with you guys. And
I never watched it, so just
my wife gets more
So
pissed
it's
off.
back
with me.
on at 11, guys, so
Oh.
we can just...
Yeah,
Power
but if you
through.
look at
Power
Twitter,
through.
people are like, "Oh my God, this guy is a zombie now." I don't know. That's what I always see.
You have no
No,
idea what
man.
the show's about.
No, I
After
have no
last
idea.
After last season, it got so good. So good. And this season, I'm ready. I don't know how many people read the comic, but one of my favorite characters is going to die soon, it looks like, from last episode. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything. But they did introduce a very murderous character. So, that's exciting.
I'm gonna guess it's a zombie.
No, it's a human.
Is it your favorite zombie that's gonna die?
Yeah, no.
Do they have
All
zombies?
my
as
favorite
pets?
zombies already died early, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Lawn Zombie. That was cool.
Lawn
Faves.
zombie.
Yeah.
Ah,
On Fire Zombie.
I don't know what I'm supposed
Rob
to do.
Zombie?
Am I supposed to say stuff?
Rob Zombie. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let me get the administrative stuff out of the way. Ads, Amazon, Newegg, Jinx, and Groupon. If you're going to be buying shit for the holidays, just click through our link. It's no cost to you. We take money from the man. And Danny's with me in hating Amazon right now. So, I mean, help a brother out. I mean, we
Yes.
pay bandwidth some way. And it's not like we're saying, like, hey, send us money. We're just saying, you're going to buy shit anyway. Just click through our links on our site and then buy your
You
stuff.
could send us money though.
You could. There are people who have. We don't know why. We have used them to buy condoms. They were old condoms.
Ew.
I was gonna say they're
That was a
definitely
bad decision all the way around. I have 2 kids now. What? Anyway.
I hope.
Let's see. iTunes, and Stitcher. Rate us 5 stars. It helps people find us. Drop us a review if you want. We'll read it on the show. Thumbs up, all that good stuff on Stitcher as to your favorites. And that's the administrative stuff.
Yeah.
And of course, we have our guild.
Yes, our wonderful guild who
is very pissed off with you because you're
really
not showing up.
I actually told my husband today that I needed to spend time with them because one person texted me and wished me happy birthday and then said, "Please come back and ride on my rocket," and that was Zinni. And then.
Wait, he texted you?
Yeah, he has my number, so he texted me.
Motherfucker! That guy would never give me his number. We always hung out.
I hear you hesitate because you realize how terrible that sounded.
What?
Were you trying to get his number?
Yes, because I had to communicate with him through like email, and it was just really awkward because I hate email.
Danny, Ray may try and get your phone number after the show.
It's possible. We might be friends. You might replace the Dan in my life.
You may want you may want to take a picture of Ray on the subway.
Best Dan. Yes.
Yeah, so I like my guild, and
I finished my whiskey
miss
already.
him.
This is bad. All right.
That's terrifying.
On to
so,
the beer.
And if you like to hear Sarah drunk, you'd probably like our guild too. So Phalanx of Nod. PhalanxofNod.com. Come check out our
When are you coming
site.
back?
Join. What?
When are you coming back?
what I do.
Sooner than later.
Okay. Oh.
Have you ever
All
killed
right.
Garage? Have you
Yeah.
ever killed Garage? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I still need some. I missed the one guild thing that they did yesterday, so I couldn't do it. I still want to do
We
it.
dragged her through it. She got her kill before it was second fiddle, and then she bailed on us.
I killed him, and then I was like, okay, I killed the big bad guy. Like, I did the things, and okay, I need to come back. I know.
All right. So, Danny.
Yes.
I would ask you what you're drinking
wanna-
there, but you're taping over it.
So you and I are drinking the same thing, but I refuse to give anybody sponsorship.
He's drinking Rainbow Happiness.
I will drink double Rainbow Happiness.
Oh, so many titles for the show tonight.
So Danny, how's your week been? You got a Kickstarter going. You got all this stuff going on. What's going on in your life?
Crazy things, man. You know, and that's it.
Okay.
Okay. Moving on.
Next.
Taking pictures of people on subways and.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to behave myself when my Kickstarter's up, so people think I'm a functioning member of society.
No, that's you gotta go the opposite way.
Well, I thought about putting a tier in my Kickstarter. Oh, by the way, the game is called Henchman. It's on Kickstarter. You should totally go to it. And there's going to be 2 new videos on there. A brand new Kickstarter video after this podcast is going to be up on there. So it's super cool. But I thought about putting a tier on there just to get more money. But like, you know, if you donate to my Kickstarter, I will call your girlfriend and break up with her for you, or
Don't do that.
call your boss.
You'd be really upset.
Or that you're out sick today. Whatever it is, just you put money here, and I will do what you want. So if I have to, you know, I will do those phone calls for you. Whatever you need. Let's just get it done.
Just please.
Actually, I like this. Hold on, this has promise.
There's like I like where this is.
Well, I was trying to decide about like the different tier, which one did I want to back, but now hold on, if there's going to be a new tier with phone calls involved, I may.
I'll explain to your children that they came from used condoms, so you don't have to. So
no, I don't want those phone calls. No.
Super like what?
No, I don't want those phone calls. I want different phone calls.
I will do whatever kind of phone call you want me to do.
There we go.
Your own personal like recording.
Yeah, they're pre-recorded.
Whatever.
Can I get you to call people who I'm playing fantasy football against and just have you like rip them apart and say your team is just god awful like every week?
Oh, I love shit talking people. So yes.
Okay.
Really?
I
This
want.
is so nice.
I want the
Oh,
shit
that's why I
talking
like to
tier.
do it.
Give me the shit talking tier.
I'm originally from Staten Island. That was how my mother and like people in my family showed love. Be like, you walk inside. It's not like, oh my god, I missed you, I love you. It's what the fuck are you doing here, asshole? Shut up, you bitch.
Yeah, see, I got family from like Queens and the Bronx, so I mean, I know how it goes.
That's how you show love.
Yeah, fuck you. Like, oh, fuck you, and then you hug it out.
Yeah.
Why would you hug it out?
Because you said fuck you out of love, then you hug it.
Oh, I see. I was thinking. Okay.
No. God.
I feel like you're.
God.
God, right.
You're so not from New York.
I know. Well, it's funny. I live in New York State. I live the farthest you can live away from the city.
Where?
Near Buffalo.
Oh, Buffalo.
Yeah.
That's right.
Olean. He's from Olean.
Don't say. Stop saying my town
It's
wrong.
named after a greasy chip oil.
It's not.
It gives you the shits.
It's not. There's something
Yes.
about oil.
I want.
I don't know.
Hold on. I want to point something out here, Danny. A long time ago on the show, we had one of his best friends who did our original logo before our new logo on, and I did a little quiz for them called Olean, which is the actual way to pronounce their town, or Olean, which is what is this related to the non-fat oil that gives you the shits, or your hometown? And they both failed miserably.
I don't remember that happening.
Like a whole quiz, like where did
Yes.
it originate, kind of thing.
No, like I said, I'm like, and it's this, and they had to pick either their hometown, what I just say, the little factoid, relate to their hometown, or the greasy chip
These
oil.
were all factoids
That's
that
amazing.
Sarah came up
Yes.
with that like could be either or. And we don't know shit about the history of our town because we hate it.
Ray, you're a Bills fan, aren't you? Then.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone in the chat room asked.
They
Oh
won.
shit! I gotta pay attention. Oh yeah, we're 4-3. Winning. We've never had a winning record. I don't think.
Wow. I can't say anything. We have the Bucks, so.
That's basketball though.
You're in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
You got Green Bay. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
that's true. We do have the Packers.
Yeah, you got.
God, you're like the worst sports fan ever.
I was watching the Giants before we get on here, so I don't know if they won or not.
They lost.
Oh yeah,
Giants lost.
Giants lost.
Oh, really? Well, my
Good.
owner will be happy when I work with him tomorrow. Yay. Seriously, I root for the Cowboys every week so I don't have to deal with his shit. Comes in a bad mood. Luckily, they've only lost once this year. All right, we need to move on.
All right,
Yeah,
so we got
Stupid
Danny. Zia, what about you? Your week.
Right. It was a good week. I lost a bit of my voice, obviously, so I sound a little crazy tonight. I went back to Kentucky for I'm in a wedding in December, and it was the wedding shower this weekend. So I went back and I was in charge of the game, so I had to do public speaking, which is all fine because really I'm going to be speaking in front of a lot of people at World of Podcast. So I needed a little trial run of speaking in front of people.
And it was good? Did you have fun? They listened?
Yeah, they listened. I had good game. So I made good games.
Did you get clean? Yeah, a shower, right? Like a public shower?
Mm-hmm. Everybody showed up and there were titties and they were soapy.
How long did it take
Oh,
as a kid
soapy
to
massage! I
realize
love that porn channel.
You will think that those wedding
yeah.
showers are actually like sitting
Not
around
the right
and
thing.
I
cake.
always thought that it was some weird tradition that they were taking showers together.
You're an
Maybe
idiot.
it was
that
my
is.
perverted mind.
It is.
I don't know.
What else
No.
would you think it is?
No,
Exactly.
Ray, that is a channel on YouPorn. It's completely different.
Oh,
Now,
what?
did you open with a joke when you gave your speech?
Yeah.
And if so, what was the joke?
Hey, ladies and germs.
It was really,
Oh,
really like.
shower time.
She just brings a hose out, like, come on, let's get ready. Woo!
I got the bride in trouble. Like we had little a little fact sheet about her, and you had to like guess it was her or the groom. And the fact was that she had 9 speeding tickets, and her mother didn't know.
Oh my god.
And so I basically stood up and said, "By the way, Mom, this is about your daughter." Surprise! So I kind of did start with a joke, but it was inadvertent.
How the fuck you get 9
speeding-
speeding tickets?
She's gotten 9
That's a
speeding
lot. That's
tickets.
a lot of
That
points.
is a lot.
She's gotten out of 2 of them because she's really cute and she's really.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She's gotten out of 2 of them. I won't like show you what she looks like because yeah.
No, I want to see now. Send me a picture on Skype.
Too
You
hot
know,
for the internet.
if any one of us guys looked at an officer and was like, "Hey, officer," we'd be getting dragged out of the
speak
car.
For yourself. Speak for
All right,
yourself.
in southern Georgia here, you do that to a cop, he's gonna pull you out and slam you on the back of his car. He's like, "What'd you say to me, son?" He's like, "By the way, I turned off the cameras."
Yeah. So
Mhm.
what else did I do? Right. So I went back
Is
to
that
Kentucky.
banjos playing?
I went back to Kentucky to be further away. No, closer to Sarah. A little bit closer to Sarah. Weirdly. No.
KY.
So,
Just brings
Why?
people together.
yeah, the KY really. Right, so Mark got me the Borderlands pre-sequel for my birthday, so it finally released. Yeah, Dan, I love that game. I haven't really got to play it, and honestly, I'm not gonna really get to until after BlizzCon, which kind of sucks. Why are you making that face?
Somebody's knocking. I'm trying to figure out who.
Oh, sorry.
Ah!
Oh, it's you! God.
Definitely not me.
I
What is
I
all
got
this?
these from PAX East. It was awesome. I haven't gotten to use them yet.
What are they?
Jelly, I want it.
They gave away free copies of the pre-sequel, but it was like
Oh,
a year
wow.
before they could come out. But yeah,
You should play it. It's fun. Did you like the other 2?
yeah.
They're exactly the same. It's exactly the same, but you're like on the moon. So
I'm like in Destiny right now, and so I don't know.
Yeah.
This would be a great time if I could actually do the moon face again, but sadly.
yeah,
Destiny. By the way, Destiny's amazing.
the moon face was
I had a video overlay that transformed my face into the moon, and it had my face kind of like what late night talk shows did, where they just put the mouth and the eyes in there. Yeah, see, Ray's trying to do it right now.
Ray has
It's
the
not
moon.
It's not gonna be able to see my eyes though.
That's not working. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought you were talking like you were like mooning and like you
No.
put like,
No,
like
I'm
a sunglasses on your ass. And
No,
then
my
you, like,
old-
use Aura.
unfortunately, my old software does not like Windows 8.1.
Right.
So yeah, so I've been playing the pre-sequel. It's really fun, and then I worked on my World of Podcast signage. I showed everybody last week what it looked like. I actually put them into poster like with border frames. Frames. That's what I was going for. Put them into actual frames, and yeah. So I did some World of Podcast stuff, and that was my week. It was a good week. Other than kind of losing my voice, it's good.
Aw.
And got to see henchman stuff, which was really, really exciting.
Your voice
Yes.
doesn't sound that bad, by the way.
Really?
If you didn't say anything, I
She
would have
says
known.
it every week, Ray. Just go with it. Just let
No.
her.
Does
have
she?
Her, yeah, she's been
I don't
saying it
know.
like every week for the past 3 weeks that her voice is going. All right.
I've been there like once, I think.
I'll pull the clips. In fact, Ray, we need to pull those clips. We just need to pull a clip every time she says, "Oh, my voice is going," so it's probably really bad.
It's just a big montage.
A big montage.
Montage.
So first of all, Ray, kudos to you. I saw you wearing a Loot Crate shirt there. I am also wearing one of those.
This smells like pizza though, because I literally just came from work. So
Danny's
I'm
like,
wearing a Firefox
No,
shirt.
I have Loot Crate, but
Very
I don't.
cool.
I always raffle. I give all the stuff away to like my followers and whatnot. So
Smart.
I'm so glad I missed this one because I hate Halloween stuff. So
I have it coming. I'm so jelly. I wish it was here now.
I'm looking
I
forward
won't
to it.
ruin. I won't ruin it for you then.
I'm looking forward to it.
Because I saw Amy had gotten it all, so that's why I know.
My favorite one was the gamer one, but that's when I signed up for Loot Crate and I had the Console Wars shirt. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I don't really like the Marty McFly one. I wish it was the purple one they showed on the website.
I like that one.
Meh.
Yeah, Seraph. Meh.
Meh.
I like that. I like that kind of noise. That's like indifferent, like me.
Yeah.
So beyond us wearing the same shirt, I played Here's the Storm in the World of Podcast Saturday Night Showdown last night. That was a lot of fun.
Is that going to be happening more often now? Are you going to guys?
It's been happening like every Saturday for like
It
the
happens
past
every
several
Saturday.
I know, but I didn't know you guys were changing games because I remember it was just StarCraft 1-on-1, right?
Well,
or
yeah, well,
Hearthstone
Here's
or
the
something.
Storm, they just came back, so now you could do custom 5-on-5 games, and that's what we did.
Really?
It was-
I'm in.
I want to do one. I want to do one.
We're doing. Can you pencil me in for next time?
Well, I'm not the one who runs it. I
don't know.
I delegated that off to Adam from the Nexus podcast, so he takes care
Adam's
of all
in the
that.
channel, so.
I don't know people.
So yeah, I mean, my team won. We were awesome, and I found out that I played with one guy who was a 49er fan, which is great, even though they're getting their asses kicked right now.
You found that one guy.
Yeah, I found that one guy.
There's only one guy out there.
And one of the other guys who we played with lives here in Atlanta. So like we're gonna try and get like some sort of like meetup thing going and drink beers and I got to play with Jim. That was fun. Jim played.
Oh, is he really good? I bet he
Jim
is.
Jim was pretty good. We wrecked some house. It was pretty cool. And
I wish Jim
I
was
want to play
coming
against you
to
guys then.
BlizzCon.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I really like playing Heroes of the Storm with like friends, like a full group of friends, even if we get our asses kicked, because it would be like, damn, it's just horrible. Like, well, I'm gonna go butt fuck these siege giants over here, and maybe that will help us. And of course, we've been raiding with Phalanx and Nod.
Extreme.
What?
That's just extreme.
Look, it's a MOBA. You got to get extreme.
Yeah,
that's the culture
what
of
did
MOBAs.
they do to you?
Get serious about this.
Yeah.
Yeah. MOBA culture is ridiculous.
Get serious. Have sex in the rear.
What? That sounded Canadian almost. Have sex in the rear, eh?
Somebody asked me on the phone the other day if I was Canadian. She was like, I don't understand your accent. I was like, yo. She's like, are you Canadian? I was like, she's very accusatory. No.
Yeah, I was going to say, it doesn't sound like it's a good thing if you say yes.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm from the South. And she was like, oh, okay. I didn't recognize it.
And she's just like, never mind, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, she was like, oh, you're one of them fucking banjo weirdos.
Banjo? You're a banjo weirdo, I'd hang out with you more. Fucking love banjos.
And I just want to say welcome to our newest guildie. What?
Seraph was talking, and then he stopped because he saw you talking.
Well, things just got weird.
You don't acknowledge it.
I'm acknowledging. That's what we do on the show. Anyway, so welcome to our newest guildie, Adam Skit. So welcome aboard. So a few things. One, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a PS4 very, very soon. I was going to go today, but my wife got a cold, and like I had to do kid stuff and.
Kid stuff.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
I'll probably wait for Cyber Monday and see if they have any sweet sales.
Cyber Monday.
Cyber on Monday? I mean, you don't have to wait until Monday. If that's what you want.
Well, maybe
I totally got the wrong idea when somebody's like, "Hey, you want to Cyber Monday?" I'm like,
I think there's.
I'm a terrible one-handed typer.
I'm podcasting with one hand
Let me
right
just
now.
see. Ah.
I have macros for everything I say. It's bound to every key on the keyboard.
I learned at a very young age not to write LOL while you're cybering. Just don't put that on the end of like things. It doesn't break the tension. It just makes it
It
weird.
means lots of luck.
Oh,
Lots of luck.
those nipples look fantastic. LOL.
Yes.
Oh, those AOL chat rooms. Never again.
ASL.
So yeah, so PS4, maybe this week, maybe next week.
Why
I
don't
don't
you
know.
get an Xbox One?
You have an Xbox One?
No, can't do Xbox One.
How are we supposed
Why
to
not?
play Destiny if you don't have an Xbox One?
Yeah,
Why?
hey, I play Destiny on my friends' accounts when they're not at home. So
Gotta get that XB1, friend.
you need
Bowen.
to give me your name on there so you can play sometime with us.
And
'Cause
it begins.
That's what I play with.
Your number is next. I want your number next.
Yes, I want your number too, just in case like you got disconnected.
You know what though? I learned I started incorporating the fantasy football and like NFL apps going on, so I don't actually watch football anymore. I just get the blips while I'm playing Destiny. Giants scored. All right, cool. Go about my day.
Yeah,
Done.
headshot. What up?
Let's see. Oh, so my wife really into The Walking Dead. She's been playing this. She's been playing Quiz Up. She's like the best in Georgia in this game. The
Whoa.
Walking Dead, and she's getting hit on by other girls now who play this game.
That'll happen.
And one was pretty forward and was pretty good looking. And I just kind of was letting it all happen.
Oh, of course he was.
What did she say? Was she physically at the bar, or was she getting messaged? Did she go to a bar and play the game while she's
No.
there? It's all online.
No, it's on her phone.
So somebody messaged her and was like, "Hey, chick, you're really smart.
No,
Let's
you're
at
really,
World."
you're really hot. Let's scissor.
That is
Well,
not
no,
what she said.
She didn't
Oh.
say that, but
I wish.
It
Oh,
is.
that would be awesome.
But no, but
colon,
it was pretty forward, and I told him, I'm like, go ahead and talk to her. I don't care. I'm like, just let me just read what happens. And she's like, so she talked to her a little bit, and
Are you serious?
Don't worry,
What?
don't worry. I'm leaving him soon.
I didn't even know you could message on Quizlet because I play it. I didn't know you could message people.
There you go. You can message people, but yeah,
Oh,
Ladies can find a way.
flirt with some smarties.
Yeah.
she was pretty cute. I will say. I mean, I was like, Christina, I'm okay with this. I'm okay.
How
with
would you
this.
feel if I messaged Christina and I was like, "Hey, girl,
Awkward.
I'm gonna slowly take some bacon and
Ugh.
rub it on the outside of your lips." And,
It's
like,
gross.
would you be like, "Fuck yeah," like boner time, or would you be like, "God,
No, you need to be more forward for Seraph.
Well-
Seraph needs very hot, heavy
Well,
talk.
if you're saying that to my wife, I don't think that's gonna fly. But for me, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I'm sporting a half chub right now, just thinking about that. I mean, it's
you gotta
awesome.
say something like "Scissor me timbers" or something like. That's what's gotta.
But yeah, so that's happening. Like, women are hitting on my wife online. And Ray, I found something. Bird shaming. Bird shaming is now a thing
What?
on the internet.
I
People
see,
are
I've never heard
showing
of this.
pictures of their birds, and they're putting up little notes next to it, like I tear apart papers, I shit on the table, and like things like that. They're putting up notes like this. This is actually happening.
That's what birds do. Leave them alone.
Bird shaming. It's an actual thing.
Ugh,
Bird
Googling
shaming.
bird shaming.
bird shaming."
I'm not. I don't want to see birds get like hated upon.
So yes.
Did I tell you that a bird pooped on my hand like 2 weeks ago? I had a bird shit on my hand.
Yeah,
Right there, bird.
Have you ever had a bird
Bird.
poop on you?
No.
No,
I had
almost.
poop on me 3 times.
No, right?
The
Like right on
same
your
bird.
shoulder?
The same bird.
No, worse. No, different birds.
Okay.
Oh,
The worst one. I was at dinner eating outside,
Ugh.
and I don't know if you can hear my girlfriend laughing, but the waiter was hovering over, like reaching to grab something, and just as he pulled his arm back, this bird shit, and it went down my glasses like this. It just dropped down, and you just saw me like. And everybody's like, "What's wrong?" And I like turned to face everybody, and they just see just bird shit just down my glass. Perfect shot. Good job on that bird. So
I don't think I ever got bird shit on me, but I watched a pigeon in New York City take a shit on a brand new like Mustang. and we took a picture of it, and it was just sitting there, and then it pooped. We were just like, that car got bird shit on it.
You'll take a picture of a bird shitting on a car, but you wouldn't take a picture of the naked cowboy.
He wasn't there.
I found one. I poop on the floor and don't care that you step on
So
it.
People are actually looking at bird shaming. This is an actual thing.
Bird
Bird
shaming.
shaming.
Oh, we're never gonna get through the show tonight. Have we even talked about this
Ray,
week
your
yet?
week. What's going on?
God.
Well, it's been my
last 2 weeks. We haven't even seen you. Where the fuck have you been?
well. Sundays are terrible, so what are you gonna do?
I can tell Dane's
making
still
lots
looking
of.
at bird shaming.
I'm making lots.
Pokemon shaming. So
Oh, Jesus Christ! I lost a battle because I don't know how to play this game.
I'm sorry, Pokemon shaming?
Yeah. Wait, I just found this one. Hang on. It says, sometimes I eat dead things. And it's the Pokemon X. I don't know his name. Zevils. Somebody tell me how to say it. I don't know. The red one.
I don't know Pokemon that well.
Oh, Yvel. Thank you. It's Yvel.
I know there's two of them that you know, Ray.
What, Diglett?
No!
Oh! In the...
Do
Coughing!
it! No, do it
Coughing!
again! And?
Wheezing!
Thank you. Sorry.
So stupid.
We can move on now.
So much
we
joy out
can't.
of
We're still
that.
waiting for Ray to tell us what's been going on.
She jumped in with the oh my god thing. I'm excited about stuff.
Yeah, it's...
Wait, I just found the perfect blend of Pokemon and bird shaming with Pidgeot saying, I became God. Yes. Anyways, I'm sorry.
Some bird stuff. I like it, Sarah. Thank you. I am almost like saved up for like BlizzCon and everything. Did I tell you guys I got a raise? But so did everybody.
Nice. Oh, well.
Because the way we were getting split pay, and like it was like a certain amount for being on the road when you're getting tips and a certain amount when you're in the store. So now we just have to get paid flat across the board, like above minimum. And now I'm probably going to lose my insurance now.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to start paying for it. I'm just like, God damn it, of course something bad had to come out of this raise. But for now, I'm excited for BlizzCon. I bought a shirt specifically to wear at World of Podcasts.
Well, we're giving you a shirt.
That's fine. I'm wearing this one. It's necessary, trust me.
We just bought all these shirts. You're useless.
I'll wear it on my head.
Whatever.
You're pissing her off, Ray.
That's okay. I have like BlizzCon outfits too, though. Like I understand.
I didn't get my shirt from last year.
Oh, that's right, because I still have it.
Yes.
Well, you're definitely getting a staff shirt, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know if I was. That's all.
Yeah, all the staff gets a shirt.
Speaking of sending things out, have you sent this Velvet Dove stuff out yet?
It's literally in the box. I had to wait till I got paid to send it out. I didn't have enough money. But it's all set. It's all set. I got everything added in mind. Don't worry. It's good stuff. You'll like it.
All right.
I played a lot of Destiny over at the guy's house there, switching accounts, whoever wasn't home. And I have been wrecking achievements in WoW because you can go back to old raids. Also, when you log in and you're in a tight race for achievements with somebody, if you log in before they do and like you get hit with all the patch stuff, you lose achievement points because a lot of things get turned to feats of strength. So I logged in and I was number 2, and I was like, "What?" I was pissed. I was just like, "You gotta be kidding me! I worked so hard to be number 1." And then the other guy logged in and he dropped below me. I'm just like, "Yeah!" So that was the awesomeness. Oh, he's leaving.
I came back.
Yay!
It's like, listen, this guy's talking about WoW. I'm out.
I'm done. I played WoW. I used to play WoW, and my character's name was Dr. Waffles, and it was a dwarf paladin, and it was awesome. And then I went to the city. I had really bad dial-up connection, and I went to the city, and it was so many people, and my dwarf got stuck in the sky, and then I was like, all right, I'm done. That was it. That was the last time I played. No, I'm trying to get the chat. I want to look at the chat on the on what's
on
going on. But
Twitch here?
I figured I'd pull it up on my phone so I didn't mess up like talking. I didn't want to get any feedback, so I got scared. I'm sorry. It's the first time I've done this with you guys.
It's okay. No,
Yeah,
everyone,
it's okay.
you're fun.
It's
Everybody,
okay. It's
everybody
okay.
likes
Just give me a few minutes. I gotta make a sandwich. I'll be ready to go. That's usually my excuse.
Yeah.
You're in the can.
I'm sorry.
half
It's
the
my first
episode.
time.
Yeah.
It's my
If
first
I
time.
have to use the bathroom, I promise to bring the laptop with me. So
Thank you. That's good podcasting.
that's
It
yeah.
really-
that's
it
true.
I always
is.
got yelled at. I always got yelled at for bringing my shit into the bathroom.
No, you don't bring your
No, you-
stuff. You just bring your headset so you can listen to us making fun of you.
Yeah, exactly. I can come
That's
upstairs
usually-
fucking screaming.
If whoever leaves usually gets made fun of, but in
Yeah.
in the nicest of ways. And you're a guest, so we aren't gonna make fun of you.
Okay.
But I
You're okay.
I really don't have much more than that.
Oh.
Did I give you guys a review of Tusk?
Yes, you said.
Ooh,
Okay.
I want to see that.
Don't travel really far like we did to go see it. Because we live near a theater that had it.
Was it that bad?
Olean.
It wasn't great, but I mean it's worth watching sometime. I just figured I'd throw it out there. I don't know. That's it.
Alright. You're good?
Yeah, I think so.
I want to
Alright, well-
see that movie so bad.
Well, now it's time for Bacon News. Brought to you by
yeah.
DFL Games.
What?
This is
They
gonna be a
put-
thing.
They put the Aiken in bacon.
Bacon, 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 bacon.
Alright, folks. I don't really like Business Week right now because they're saying that this whole bacon hysteria was planned out by people, like by top men.
Corporate misogynists.
The fact is bacon is delicious. And it was bound to happen sooner or later. But it goes through this whole rise and fall of the pork industry and what they did and how they forced bacon into like fast food restaurants and to turn it all around and
They deserve presents.
there's, like national pork boards.
Pork.
That's a thing? How do I get nominated? I want to be on the pork board.
You know, I posted up some pictures of this on Twitter yesterday, but I went to my friend's house for Oktoberfest.
Bacon Gate. Yeah.
Bacon Gate in the chat room. Thank you, Ben. But no. So, I'm gonna get into Gamergate later. I'm getting really pissed off with that whole thing. Anyway, so bacon. So I made bacon cheeseburger jalapeno poppers. I brought
What?
those over,
Yeah.
That's
and then one of my neighbors made it was like a slow roasted and fried pork belly. So what he did was he slow roasted it, then he turned it over and fried it in its own bacon fat. So you kind of get like the pork rind on one end, and you get like the bacon on the other. It was phenomenal. It was delicious. And then he also made like a bacon mushroom gravy for the Wiener Schnitzel. It was awesome. It was an awesome night. I had all the bacon.
Did your tummy hurt?
Dan is on mute over there.
I pushed it with my thighs. With my thighs.
I was gonna say
No.
if you're wearing like corduroy pants or something like they're rubbing together.
I was gonna say, could you feel your arteries turning into sludge? Just so you could feel your gravy moving through your veins.
So you're a guest. So you're not privy to my medical records, but my cholesterol is lower than I think everyone on this show's. It is well within normal range, which has stumped my doctors actually. And my blood pressure is extremely low as well.
He's an all-bacon miracle.
But you lost a lot of weight, you know? Did that have anything to do with this, or was this pre-weight loss?
What? The cholesterol?
Well, yeah, I mean, you
Yeah, I've
lost
always had low
a
cholesterol.
shitload of weight. So,
Low cholesterol. Whole
that
time.
sounded rude. I didn't mean it in a rude way. I mean it in like a, fuck yeah, I'm a nice work kind of way.
I've always had low cholesterol and low blood pressure.
No, that I don't believe.
It's true. One time, my blood pressure was so low, they thought I was dead. They had to redo it.
That you were a zombie?
Well, it was
That's
low.
not good. That's
I know.
not good.
I know. They
Don't
got
act like that's a good thing.
Yeah,
Did
they
you
said it
do
was
a tilt
bad.
table test? Because I had to do one of those once. I passed out in like a minute. It was terrible.
They did one of those electric things on my chest once. I don't know what they call it, like an EKG or whatever. Anyway, so they're managing the electricity or something. And they're like, looks good. And I'm looking at like all these like crazy lines all over the screen. I'm like, how the fuck could you tell? This makes no fucking sense.
Because that's what they went to school for.
Dr. Wizardry.
That's what it is. It's wizardry.
I had to wear one of those things on my heart for like a couple days or whatever back in the day.
I had to wear it on my chest for like 15 minutes, right?
No, I'm talking like I had something, they were checking something, I had to wear it, like one of those things. I don't know what they were called.
A pacemaker?
No, it wasn't a pacemaker.
Alright, so we got some news, and then we're going to go into our interview with Danny. So, Danny, hang on. We got a little bit of Warcraft-related news, so...
You're doing great.
Just
Whatever. People are
Dr.
saying cool
Waffles.
things in the chat room, so I'm just reading what
No,
these
no,
guys
someone
say.
just said ATM. I don't think that's a good
EKG,
thing.
ATM.
Oh, you don't
abbreviation.
want an ass-to-mouth test. Those are
No,
terrible.
I don't. Yeah, I always fail because it ends up in my mouth. It's really weird.
No, that means you pass.
Oh shit!
Number
Ass.
one, ass to mouth. Just
Alright.
make sure to rinse afterwards.
Alright, things got weird. Let's get to the news.
Because they're not...
And now here's some bullshit that happened somewhere.
No, I'm not going to let you keep derailing the show. I'm not going to let it happen. We got World of Podcast stuff. World of Podcasts.
Yeah, holy cow. World of Podcasts.
It's fantastic stuff. So I got something to show you guys.
Oh, he's...
Yes, I like when you show
It's
me
gonna
that.
be his dick. It's gonna be his dick. He's gonna be an exhibitionist or something.
It's my first time seeing his dick, so I'm excited.
Not me though. Not me.
Dan, I like you.
The World of Podcast stickers.
Yay! World of Podcast.
cool.
Hold on.
I want one. A lot?
That's a lot.
7.
A lot of them.
Really thick stickers.
7. Real thick.
And the magnets are over that way. I can't quite reach to them.
They look good.
But they're over there. They're still in sheet form. But
They look fantastic.
Thank you.
so there you go. So World of Podcast stickers. Boom.
You
Job
got
is
it done.
almost done. Yes, job almost done.
Job's done. We are so close. Are we allowed to talk about... Oh yeah, we were on MMO Champion, kind of. I mean, we were. This is good.
It
we
wasn't
champions?
kind of about it. We were.
We
It just-
were. And after that happened, a lot of people signed up on the Eventbrite. A lot of people.
Yep.
As
we
in,
got
like, I'm nervous. A lot of people. Oh,
Why would you be nervous?
can I say how many?
no.
You're so unfun! A lot of people.
A lot of people.
7.
I mean,
It was
it's
7.
7 times.
It's a lot.
number.
It is.
Oh my god! Really? 7 times a number?
Yeah.
You fuck.
So much so, in order to calm people down, my wife is friends with the person who manages all events for the Atlanta Fernbank Museum, and I talked to her today and went over all of our logistical stuff, and she has some recommendations, but she said other than a few tweaks, she's like, you guys are fine. She's like, you have nothing to worry about. Though she did say
Can
we
I,
may
can
not
I
have
be the
enough,
bouncer?
though she said we still may not have enough bartenders, but that's a whole nother story.
Oh, boo-hoo. We'll be fine.
At least we
Line
kept
up
them
and
out of
get your
alcohol.
drinks and
Well,
tip
then-
them well.
Well, the nice thing is that the 4th floor connects right to the lobby, so worst comes to worst. I mean...
Yeah. So anyway, so she has some suggestions based upon flow and timing. She's like, take it or leave it. She's like, but this is what I would do if I was running this event. So
Okay.
I'll go over
talking
all that
shift
with you
timing?
guys. I have copious notes with the organizers either way. So we have tapped top men and women across the world to make sure this is awesome. Top men and women.
I was one of them, by the way. Seraph always asks me for advice.
No, I sent Ray an email. I'm like, we're on setup and cleanup, and I haven't heard back.
What? I agreed to that like months ago.
Okay, well, there you go. He set up
I
and
know.
clean up. Done.
All right. Committed.
I do want to add to World of Podcast, as it was pointed out in our channel, the lovely Daniel here made a little game. We're in it. And it's going to be at World of Podcast. And it will be available to play. And I would say, I don't know if we'll have extra for purchase, but you can purchase them on D20's website, or you can donate to the Kickstarter. We're going to talk about this throughout the show tonight, but
Word.
Henchman will be at World of Podcast. You should play it.
Oh, there it is.
There it is! Yay! Can we get an extreme close-up? Extreme close-up!
It's upside down!
I was going to say, it looked like I was upside down.
This is very cool.
Whoever is your marketing guru is going to come over and smack you soon.
She's sitting next to me.
It's like, damn it!
I picture a vase getting thrown. I don't know why.
It's called facing the product.
Oh, there you go. You can, if you go to the D20 Crit, you can actually get Henchman and then pick it up at World Podcast. So there you go.
What, really?
Yeah, and then you can
That's
pick
me
it there.
in the chat room. DFL_games.
Yeah. And Will.
Well, is that the full game or is it? Or I thought that was. Just
There's Will.
I thought that was just the
That's the expansion.
Yeah, just the expansion you can pick.
Oh no.
Yeah, the awesome expansion.
Yes.
Jeez.
I want 8 copies and just put pictures of them. My boobs. Oh, we'll talk about it.
Your boobs are like. Your boobs are the same as Inquisitor Aura. No, I'm looking here, and your boobs are the same size as all the other women. All the women have the same size boobs.
But they seem so round. They look
are.
so tricky.
Your boobs are round.
No, well, okay.
Stop touching them.
I can't help it.
Seraphina's boobs are the same size. Everyone's got the same size boobs.
Yeah. Even me.
I would like to say that I put a great amount of detail in each and every boob that I drew.
I'm sure.
Lovingly.
All right. Yeah, it wasn't so much
I
copy. I'm
molded
sure
them.
if you were to measure the pixels, they are different sizes per character. Thank you.
Okay.
A lot of research.
I feel like we need to measure this. I think there's 2 that we could definitely measure.
Judge.
I need
check.
I don't have a ruler. Well, I'm gonna measure. I'm gonna use a card, and I'm gonna. Let's see here. I'm measuring the boob.
We already know the boob density.
It looks like there's at least 2 boobs that are exactly the same.
I count 2 boobs. Wait, since Will's in here, can Will link people to that picture? I don't know.
Which picture?
The
one
of all the people. I don't know if you guys
want.
want.
A nice one. Yeah, Will. Make a
Will.
picture.
Make yourself fucking useful.
Well, look at that.
Yeah, there it is.
Well, that doesn't show everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, that's an old one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well.
God.
That shows me and Sarah. And Sean.
Try to keep it clean here.
Spaghetti monster.
I do. That's my job.
Sean.
Hmm?
My job is to keep things clean.
Right.
So World of Podcast, we're gonna have Henchmen there. You can pre-order the expansion has all the Catalyst folk involved in that, so you can pre-order that on D20. Of course, you need the full game to actually utilize it. So you should back the Kickstarter as well. That should also be a thing.
Yes, you should. You should do that. Okay.
And then outside of World of Podcasts, things are going swimmingly. And
there's a baconing. People have been asking about the baconing, which we'll talk about again later.
Yeah, I think we got a couple emails about it. So also Zelsi from Open Raid is doing stuff for Extra Life. So you can go to facebook.com/team Zelsi ZELSE, and that's just an event to help raise money for the Extra Life Foundation. So go check that out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's get into the gaming news portion of our show. First of all, the BlizzCon pre-sale went up.
Right.
And I bought 2 things, but it was a very limited amount of stuff because I think that they're saving all the cool stuff for some big announcement. Because they said they're going to add more stuff on November 7th, which is when the whole thing starts. So the pre-sale is fucking worthless.
Yeah.
But they said they're going to add it to the store. So if you have Wi-Fi in the convention, which everyone's going to try and get the free Wi-Fi in the convention hall, which never fucking works out. You can try and buy the stuff through there, so you don't have to wait in the line at the store at the whole convention. So we'll see what they got. But I bought stickers. No, I'm sorry. They're StarCraft magnets. I bought those for my daughter because for some reason she plays with all my beer fridge magnets, and she moves them all around. So I'm just gonna get her a whole bunch of StarCraft. They're like little cutesy StarCraft magnets. I'm like, here. And I've got a lanyard. I don't know why. I don't even really need a lanyard, but I got a lanyard.
Okay.
I have buyer's remorse now.
Okay. Considering we're handing out a shitload of lanyards? Yeah.
But yeah, so the sale's still going on. You have to have your BlizzCon ticket. Did you apply your reward code to your account yet?
Not yet.
Okay, you have to do that.
Okay.
Or else you can't see the sale. Also, that's how you tag your account. There's a special code in that email with your ticket that you have to apply to your account.
Okay.
So if you don't do that, you can be screwed. I found that out the hard way. Thankfully, Blizzard customer service told me, hey, yes, we want you to spend money, so please use this code.
Get your life together.
Yes. And my life is together and things are complete.
Good.
I want to, let's see, so going straight into Warcraft news. So, first off, the biggest piece of news here is that, well, World of Warcraft is back up to 7.4 million subscribers.
People probably coming back for the things.
For all the things?
All the things.
6.0.2, maybe they want the expansion. It's up 600,000. 600,000 people said, you know what? I'm coming back.
Yep.
I told a bunch of people about it. Like Dan, Amy, Jimmy, they're all going to probably come back because they all ordered Warlords. So I told them, like, come back for the pre-stuff.
Yeah.
I finished all the pre-stuff already.
Oh, I haven't done the quest line yet because I wanted to do old raids.
No, the pre-stuff was easy, and I did it with friends in the guild, and then I did the new up with Blackrock Spire. That was easy. It was actually shorter than I thought it was because I was like, all right, because you remember like when we finished up with Blackrock Spire, and then you have to go up this long twisty path. You have to go fight the beast. Yeah, so I'm trying to go through. I'm like, the gate's closed. Why won't the gate open? They're like, we're done. I'm like, oh, we're done. That's it? That's all there is to it? I'm ready to keep moving. I'm like, we're trucking along here. And they're like, no, we're done. It's over. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I remember when these things took 3 hours to complete. Yeah. Back in my day. When there was a Dr. Waffles stuck in the air. Over Blackrock Spire, it took 3 hours.
He's still there.
Can that be the show title? Dr. Waffles stuck in the air. I feel like that's a great show title. I need a picture of your character. Do you have one?
I definitely don't have one anymore. I'm sure there's the legend of Dr. Waffles is spread far and wide.
Let me look it up.
I'm sure it's very similar to Powdered Toast Man.
It's Dr._Waffles.
Just so everyone knows, here are the following titles. Ray, you can pick one of these.
Oh,
we're done.
I know which one I'm picking.
We have Dan, the Doctor of Awesomeness. Double Rainbow Happiness.
No.
Dr. Waffles Stuck in the Air, and The Legend of Dr. Waffles. Have at it, Ray.
The Legend of Dr. Waffles is
just so everyone in the chat room knows, Ray typically, we choose, when Ray's in charge of doing the art for the show, which usually he is, he'll choose the title about halfway through, and we'll do the art. And so
that's why he doesn't pay attention.
And that's probably why when people are like, oh, name it this, it's not personal. We just made the art already.
Yeah, I'm not staying up late because somebody has a request. Yeah, that's right. I'm pointing at all you.
All right. Well, anyway, so yes, patch 6.0.2 is out, so which means stat squish, flex raids for normal and heroic modes, more bag space than you can shake a stick at, and the toy box.
Goodness knows I needed that.
Oh, the bag space is fantastic. I still need more though.
Wait, bag space?
Yeah, because you can move all your reagents stack higher, and then you can move them to the reagent portion of your bank now.
Oh, I didn't see that.
There's actually a reagent bank tab, and you could just deposit all reagents and stuff, and goes there.
Interesting.
And you also get more space for transmog stuff, which is also great.
What do they call it? Void storage?
Yes, void storage. And
that got doubled. That was awesome.
Oh, so flex raids in normal and heroic mode, fucking awesome. Our guild has run this all week, and we haven't had to complain about who we need to drop or who needs to sit. It's been fucking incredible. Love it.
You're right.
Phenomenal. And since we've been testing out the personal loot system, which is kind of like LFR, where it's like your own role. We don't have to do DKP or all that other Suicide King. And we're probably gonna go a personal role. We're going lazy in this expansion. Officers don't want to do shit.
Side. The lazier, the better.
Hey, the officers, we decide. We don't want to have to figure out who can and can't go to raids. We don't want to figure out who gets what loot. And you're all on your own. It's like Lord of the Flies. It's great. I'm excited.
First come, first serve.
Exactly.
I like it.
So Ray didn't know about the bag space.
No, I also don't know anything about Lord of the Flies. Is that a bad thing too?
What?
I just picture. Isn't it that
Ray also hasn't watched the Goonies?
Well, no. Why would I?
What?
Listen,
Thank you, Dan.
What?
You can say what all you want. It's not going to change anything.
Can I get a sound bit? Can I?
A sound bit of you just going what? No.
What?
Fuck's sake, man, you answer. Because everybody that's been on the show would have one. We'd have 209 of them or whatever.
First off,
hold on. I also got this one for you.
What the fuck are you doing?
I got that.
Whatever.
It's very intense.
All right. Well, can I win you back? I have a Goku alarm clock.
Oh my god, that's so cool! I want alarm clock.
It sings a little song, or plays a little.
Oh, I can play it actually. I have batteries
play
this
it.
time. Hold on.
Do it.
This is a horrible radio.
I know. No, I'm trying to get I don't know how to get the alarm thing.
Hold on. The President of the United States has something to say to you, Ray.
There are white folks, and then there are ignorant motherfuckers like you.
How do I get
like
it to work?
Watching, talking with you guys live right now through Skype, and then looking back at the stream, and I feel like I'm in the future, and I'm watching back what's going on in the past. So I'm probably gonna hear this song before everybody else.
Back to the future.
Back to the future. Marty McFlymatron. No, what's his name on that shirt?
Marty McPrime.
Morty McPrime. There we go.
Ray, I'm waiting to hear this go. Is it Gohan?
I think it's Goku. I think it's Goku. Maybe Goku.
Let's not think, guys. It's freaking Goku.
All right.
Let's get
so while Ray figures out his stupid alarm clock, which will explain why he's so damn late. Oh, jeez.
Why does he have a female voice?
I don't know.
This is horrible.
So cute.
When you press it, it just goes, good morning.
I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan.
Yes!
Love Dragon Ball Z. Alright? This is actually one of the henchman cards. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right there.
It's
Frieza.
It's fucking
yeah.
Cold?
Fucking Frieza. Alright. It's not those people exactly.
Yes, we know.
For copyright's sake, right?
It's Coldza.
What a coincidence that it looks like somebody that exists already.
Well, you had our permission. You can copy our shit all day.
Also, I did forget to show what Zia got me. So it's chick.
I sent Ray that.
Cute.
Hey Wendy, that's
whoa, inappropriate.
Can I get her number?
Can I get her?
Yeah, it's probably I'm not gonna say.
I got you something else.
The whole show is completely derailed.
Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't filled it out because it was still
Just
in the
so
box.
everyone knows, I sent Sarah.
It's I hate everything.
I got
it's supposed to read. It makes perfect sense for me.
Open it and show it to them.
It just says I hate coloring between the lines or something like that, and then it just has that.
Mm-hmm.
That's adorable.
I'll have this for BlizzCon. Don't you worry.
Because Bim saw it and she was like, "This seems appropriate for Ray," and she set it back down, and I picked it back up, and I was like, "I think I'm gonna buy this." And as I'm looking at it, it's just I hate waking up in the morning because of this, or I hate going to the movies. It's just a book about why you hate everything, and I was like, "This is Ray. This is his life."
I'm gonna fill it out. But the problem is, if I'm hanging out with Seraph, I'm just gonna be taking notes. Like fucking, he's thinking about bacon right now, isn't he? Just take a picture of Seraph.
I'm just trying to figure out what happened to the show. The show just.
Listen, that little Goku jingle. Can we play it at the end again?
Oh,
yes, I will.
For fuck's sake, no.
That needs to be the intro.
It does. Sorry.
Now you know how everybody else feels when you bring up bacon, Seraph.
Fuck you.
All right, are we done? Like, can we get on to fun things?
Yes.
I mean, we already are doing fun things. Let's be honest here.
Yes.
It sounds like it says "fuck bacon."
I'm bacon.
Say it again.
I'm bacon.
I'm bacon. Yeah.
I'm bacon.
He's my bud.
Where'd you get that, Think Geek?
Yep.
Whoa! Whoa! Did you all hear that?
No.
What?
Is that a cat?
Who? Is it a ghost?
My cats were fighting over the bacon.
Damn right. Who
Holy
wouldn't fight
shit!
over-
Start.
All right, and finally, last up on our news, just in case you've been living on a rock in World of Warcraft, Hollow's End is upon us, and there is 2 new pets and an Arthas costume, which is fucking bullshit. And I'm not waiting to FOSS for this, so you'd pay 1,000 fucking treats for this fucking thing, which is near impossible to get this year. And on top of that, it has charges, which means it disappears once it's done. No,
That's dumb.
That's dumb.
Shouldn't
Fuck you.
That's
No
how everything
charges.
is, though, during the holidays. The holidays always have stuff that's temporary.
No, they said it was going to last after the holiday, but the fact is it has charges, so I would never want to use it. But I want to use it.
Yeah, there's other costumes that you can wear throughout the year.
I don't care. I only want Arthas.
No.
Wait, so you
okay,
can have Arthas.
Listen, little guy. I know. I was agreeing with you. I was saying
Yeah.
that there are other costumes that you can wear throughout the year. So why not Arthas?
Yeah, why don't you stop being a shitty kid, and start manning up? No bacon for you. Now, can you wear these on your character?
Yes, it's like kind of like transmog or like it's one.
Because I heard that there is something that for your perky pug or some nonsense. So
Look, I'm against people dressing up their dogs in real life. I'm not gonna support it in a game. I'm not even gonna bring it up on our show because you know it's my fucking
okay
show.
with dressing up cats?
Wow.
Because I did.
I have a cat.
You have a kitty? Where?
Oh, he's actually right over there sleeping like a schmuck bastard that he is. Come over here.
I love
People
kitties.
wanna
I
see
have
you.
4 cats.
Oh, I don't have that many cats.
You're
That's
smart.
That's a lot of cats.
Yeah, we inherited another one. Like we
Ugh.
took it in. It was that or the pound for it, so we took him. Her.
Aw, that's nice of you.
So I was never a cat person.
Oh.
And I lost my job working at a bank, and I was unemployed, and I was on Craigslist, and somebody was like, "Want this free cat?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay." So
I need this in my life right now.
yeah, so I got my cat Loki, and he's been my cat for 2 years, 4 years. Holy crap! You've been here for 4 years. You gotta start paying rent, you son of a bitch.
Freeloading motherfucker.
So yeah, he's eating my carpet, throwing up on my rug, he scratched me. So yeah, I love him. It's great.
All right.
But we named him Loki because he is a mischievous motherfucker. So it
Seems
fit.
appropriate.
What's the name of your cats?
I have Spooky. I'm not racist. She was called Spooky before. Everybody's always like, "Oh, it's an all-black cat named Spooky." Oh,
It's not everybody, first of all.
Okay.
Well, it is most people.
Well, it's a derogatory.
Aw, look at him.
Look at him. He's a tuxedo cat. Look at.
Oh dear God.
Isn't he cute?
This is not Catcast.
No, it is. It is Catcast now. Okay, so
cats.
I have Spooky.
I'm gonna turn this whole podcast around.
So we have Spooky, Tolly, and Rex. Tolly and Rex are named after the Mass Effect characters, and then Arya, who's named after Game of Thrones.
Yes.
I like the Arya. She's my favorite character too.
Yeah, she's right behind me, being naughty, which is appropriate because it's Arya. So, yeah, cats. I'm sorry. We can.
I have
move
one
on.
cat, and she's a bitch, and she's
No.
evil.
We have a porch cat.
She's a
It's like a
bitchy,
neighborhood
evil
cat named
cat.
Rai.
Her name is Chloe, and she's fucking horrible.
She's the devil.
Yeah.
She is the devil.
No.
Yes. You don't know. You don't know my cat. All right. So we got a whole bunch of interview questions. Let's get to it.
What the hell's wrong with you? Does my ass look weird?
What is your profession?
Where's my money?
What do you think, I'm some kind of pervert or something?
Am I missing a tooth?
That name sounds like royalty. Are you royalty?
Wow, what does that mean?
Do you suck dick?
What's not to love?
On your excuse.
Are you off your fucking meds or something?
Are you shook up? Are you nervous?
All right.
All right.
So we're not going to do our typical
Quick fire.
Quick fire, but well, it's still quick fire. But we got some questions for you. So we got looks like horror and general questions, and then we got some questions about henchmen, and then we'll kind of open it up to the chat room to ask any questions that they want to ask you about your cat, your
I know
makeup
she's in a
artist.
box. And, yeah. Yes. So I'll go first. Are we gonna actually go down the list here, or should we just
ask a question? You want me to ask? I'll ask a question.
Yeah, you go first.
I don't have a question prepared yet, so I mean, it's not going to go well.
So professional. Anyway, is there any kind of horror monster that you hope to include one day in a game?
Are you banging on the desk again?
Me?
Yes.
Oh.
Stop banging on tables.
And yes, that question's for you.
Any kind of horror monster? Yeah, I was trying to add. Oh, I don't know if does Jigsaw Puppet count as a horror monster? Because I do want to make him.
That would be so creepy.
I am trying to make him a boss monster or a boss.
That seems right.
Character. So yeah. So yes.
You should make a Slender Man one, but have it be Blender Man, like a really skinny Blender.
I'm totally gonna make a Slender Man one. It would fit totally in the silhouette. All right, I'm gonna put that on my things to do. On my live stream next Saturday. On my live stream next Saturday night, I'm gonna draw a Slender Man for everybody. I'm gonna put it in the game.
Word.
Get ready, it's happening.
I'm excited then.
Yeah, tune in on my Twitch account, DFL_games. Whatever my Twitch account name is. Yeah, that's what it is.
Whatever it is, go to it. Is there what's the player range? Like 2 to 4 or what?
The categories have gone completely off the track.
I don't know. You just said I don't have any questions prepared. So
no, I was thinking of one though. I was thinking of one for the category.
I'm trying to. Okay, so
Heather put Zia put a lot of effort into these categories.
I did.
Let's go by the category.
Okay.
Our show sucks.
Oh yeah, I am not subscribing.
Good.
Rather unsubscribing.
Well, okay. No. So, what current games are you playing? Like right now? Well, obviously not Borderlands because you haven't put it in yet. But
I know, the worst. What current games I'm playing? Destiny, yes. Well, you know what though? While the Kickstarter's up, it's so hard to play other games, and like, be like, I'm just gonna ignore my Kickstarter for like the next several hours, and I'm gonna play this. But I am playing Destiny. Freaking love Destiny. I am a hunter because I love throwing the knives. Oh my god, it's so much fun. And I'm playing Super Smash on the 3DS. Which, oh my god, can I show you? Let me see if I can reach it. I found this on Amazon to put handles on my 3DS. They're like such comfortable handles, so I can.
That's ridiculous.
Oh my god, it was $5. It was awesome.
Really? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
Do they have it for the 3DS XL?
Yeah, this is 3DS XL.
Oh my god, I'm going on Amazon right now.
Yo, get this.
Spend all the money.
I'm gonna send you. I'll email you the link if you don't find it.
Don't forget to use our link, Seraph.
XL.
That's also true. Yeah. So
handles.
Awesome.
I'm just typing 3DS XL handles. Oh my god, there it is. It's $5.
Yup. Get it.
This is life changing.
I love Pac-Man. Pac-Man's my character right now. I'm all about it.
This is amazing. It's so simplistic. This should have been on Kickstarter. It probably was.
You gotta get it. You gotta get it. Are any of you guys playing Super Smash? Because
No, I need to. I need to go purchase it.
Oh, yeah. I need to get that on my 3DS. It's on my. I was hoping someone was gonna buy it for
Oh,
me.
isn't like Little Mac really like overpowered in that game? Like what I read that it was like.
I tried playing with Little Mac, and when other people try use him, I just kind of wait by the edge, and I'm like, you'll throw yourself off. I'm not even worried about it because he has terrible recovery. He's really fast, but then he just he leaps over the edge and just falls off, and you just watch him go. Done deal. So, no. But Little Mac, I'm sorry, but Pac-Man, yes. I was so disappointed with Mega Man. I thought Mega Man was going to be awesome.
Nah.
No.
Not so much.
Oh well.
I played Mega Man in the
demo.
The demo, and I was like, eh.
Yeah.
I was not impressed.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way. Yeah. I don't know why his forward A has to be the blast. I was hoping to be like a Samus blast. So yeah, whatever. That's how I feel. That's the games I'm playing.
This requires shipping costs. I don't like this one. I need to find a different grip.
Well, let me see.
Dude, Tarkonis with the questions, man. Like I'm copying and pasting them like crazy.
Oh, the questions.
I need to find different grips. God damn it.
I'm gonna. No, for real. I'll link you.
Okay. We'll talk. We'll talk after the show. All right.
I get you. You want my number? You want? Yay.
All right. Anyway, yes. Well, we really went all over. Hey, so Powdered Toast Man. I think he should be a henchman. Just throwing it out there.
You know what? I think you're right.
Fuck yeah! I'm gonna throw it out there. What's the worst you can say? You're a fucking idiot. No, he's like, yeah.
I love drawing henchmen. I'll draw henchmen all goddamn day. Wait, if you put a fleshlight, sir, that will get you a different grip. You bastard, Will, in the chat. Yeah, no, I love drawing henchmen. I'll if you suggest somebody, I'll draw it. It'll end up in the game somewhere.
Fucking Toast Man. Digging this.
Look at that. I'm easy.
Where the fuck did Ray go? I completely missed him getting up and leaving.
So he sent me a message saying I'm peeing. Thinking of another question, and then I think he peed. So that's where he went.
He's the worst
co-host
ever. Yeah. There's just no words. He drives me to drink.
I do have to ask.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm hoping you'll know. So Kilroy from Frozen Nerds.
Yes.
Got turned into a robot.
Yes.
And I'm just curious, what made you all do it? Was there a method? Like, was there like a method behind the madness on that, or was it just Kilroy being a robot?
So his name's Kilroy, and I was like, robot. No, he only sent me a headshot.
Right.
Everybody else, they have so Will from D20crit.com, one of the best people I've ever known in my life.
I love him so much.
We came with the idea of drawing everybody into the game, and I was super excited. And so he sent me everybody's picture, and people have some kind of prop or something in their picture, and especially like headphones, a cool shirt. And Kilroy, it's just of his face with one squinty eye, like.
Yeah.
I was like, what the frick? So I was like, I'm gonna draw a robot. That's what I did. I think I gave him a. Oh my god, what was her name? The robot from the Jetsons.
Rosie.
Rosie. I was like, Rosie O'Donnell bot? No, that wasn't it. Yeah, Rosie bot. Yeah, Rosie. So I gave him that, and it says kill
Roy.
Roy.
Yes. Yeah. I know Tarkonis is saying something in the chat room about. So the plan is maybe if Dan will let us and he likes us down the road, to turn more CGM people into and convert them. So we didn't get everybody in this round. We got the World of Podcast folks in, so don't lose hope, Catalyst members.
Ja.
You may next.
The set that's going to be at World of Podcast is limited edition. It is 36 cards. There's some cards that you'll probably never see again. So limited.
I'm not sure
I mean, until someone buys it, then you'll probably get it. But I will continue putting in everybody. Like I said, I do all the art for this game, and when I originally started doing the art for Henchman, so let me backtrack a little bit. Henchman's not my first game. My first game is Zodiac Legends, which was originally on Kickstarter, which was a competitive collectible card game with a dice battle mechanic. Then I came up with the idea of Henchman at a convention where I was showing off Zodiac because I had just seen that show Arrow, and it was pissing me off that Arrow just kills henchmen, and I was like, what is this?
What about the what about the henchmen?
Yeah, why do they just get killed? And then he goes to the bad guy being like, stop doing stuff and I won't kill you. What? Jerk. So yeah, that's where the idea came from. And I was doing some sample art because I have an artist for Zodiac, and I could have gotten him to do Henchman, but I was doing the art for Henchman on MS Paint, kind of just goofing around, just placeholders while we did playtesting, and I was like, I'm pretty good at MS Paint, and so I just continued doing it. So all of the art, the entire game is done on MS Paint. So all of that stuff, what I draw of you guys, it was
Now, did you use like a light pen or something, or is it like mouse?
This mouse right here.
It's even better.
I also did it at work. I did it so I have a full-time job. I work at a bank, and I was supposed to probably do other things, but I spent most of my time drawing henchmen and loot cards and other things. So most of my game I got paid to do. So it was pretty cool. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel the same way with regards to World of Podcasts. That's all I'm going to say about that. In case everyone's listening.
Okay. Do we want to get down to questions from the chat room?
I am just going to say that's fine, but I reserve the right to interject whenever the fuck I want.
That's fair.
Boom!
That's fair.
So I like this because he's from like Boston, Staten Island. I feel like I could just like say fuck all the goddamn time. I feel like I have a license to just say, hey, fuck you!
License to fuck?
Hey, fuck you!
Hey!
So,
now we got a hug.
My girlfriend is in the corner shaking her head because she can't hear you guys, and she's like, oh my god, what do you say?
The fuck you say?
Yeah, fuck you!
Fuck you! So yeah, it looks like... So Joe Brewer in the chat room is curious... If you, in your own words, how would you explain how Henchman works to those who are not familiar with the game?
Yeah, so Henchman, so everybody in the game is, I guess I'm going to answer Ray's question that he asked earlier. The game is played with 3 to 6 people, and everybody is essentially an evildoer. And what you need to do is you're looking to build up your army of henchmen, so you can take on jobs like steal candy from babies, rob banks, kidnap princesses, all the stereotypical things that henchmen are in charge of doing. To earn cash, the player with the most cash wins. But there's some stipulations with this. When you're doing a job, you have to put your henchmen sideways into the, if you can read this here, the thug life.
Thug life.
When you're doing a job and your henchmen are in the thug life, when the job gets replaced, a new job gets put back onto the job board, and sometimes the job, it won't be a job, it'll be a super jerk who pops out. And the super jerk is our stereotypical superheroes from normal TV shows and comic books, where he just comes in and he murders all the henchmen because he caught them in the thug life, being up to no good. So players, all the players who have henchmen in thug life lose half of their henchmen, but they still get the cash. So that was the most important thing. Who cares about the dead henchmen? When 5 super jerks are out, the game is over, and the player with the most cash wins. But you would think, okay, well then I just won't do a job. No, because if you don't do a job, then you have to do the other side of the stereotypical henchman life, where you have to report to the boss about your failure. You have to tell the boss. And he issues a rule for the next round where he might kill some of your henchmen. He might get rid of some of your cards. There's one that says over 9 henchmen, and if you have over 9 henchmen, you have to kill one because nobody can have over 9 henchmen. I don't know if I'm driving references here home yet, but that is a over 9,000 reference. If you weren't getting it.
Oh, Ray! Ray is like instantly like.
Wait, I wonder if I always have cards behind. Okay, so wait. So this one is this one is Gentlemen o' Fortune. Ye must read every card ye interact with this round out loud, except cards ye add to your hand, like a seafaring hearty. Players who fail to do this will result in one of ye henchmen having to keyhole the plank. Which in other words means read every card like a henchman, or otherwise you gotta kill one of your henchmen. Ridiculous with the Reddit alien. I gotta apply yourself from Breaking Bad. Yeah, they got a whole bunch of This is one of my favorite ones. Stupidity is evil. Clearly, you suck at this, and I'm tired of you making me look foolish. All players must say the following before each action on their turn. I'm a pretty girl. Failing to do this will result in the death of half of your henchmen. This is the bane of my existence, because as the creator of the game, I've never won. I've definitely played over 200 times, and this card, I will take multiple actions in a turn and always forget to say that, and I end up killing half my henchmen times in the same turn. So horrible. But yeah, you know, it's a game that doesn't take itself seriously, and there's a lot of strategy involved. Players will have 2 actions on their turn, but with 3 choices to make. They can take a henchman to help them do jobs. Every henchman's worth 1 henchness, which is their toughness. They can take a loot card, which is always random. It adds henchness to henchmen or to a job to make the job harder. It could be a crew, which is a stronger henchman, or it could be a gear to make the henchman stronger or add some kind of new rule. Or they can use another action where it's just doing the job, and they can mix that all in between. So the strategy is open; it's up for you to decide how you're going to play the game, and the game is never the same way twice. So it's a lot of fun. It's a medium-sized game, 30 to 60 minutes. You're first learning the game; it's obviously going to take longer. And with all the expansions that we have on Kickstarter, I mean, there's one that makes it a drinking game, which you have to
so
drink.
The chat room is really lighting up about drinking and playing this game.
Yeah.
There's been a couple folks going, drinking, I want to drink and play this.
Yeah. There's an expansion called Drinking on the Job, and I will say one of the rules for the new expansion is you have to drink when a henchman dies because you have to remember your homies. So... Yeah, that's a fun one.
Let's see, what else have we... Tarkonis in the chat room has asked a couple of questions. He first wanted to know if you have been working towards doing any kind of retail, like putting in retail stores or Amazon or anything like that. Or have you been successful in doing that at all?
So, you know, the Kickstarter, when that ends, we have a choice to make. It's either go with Inner Workings, our our manufacturer, to take care of our warehousing and distribution. Or when I say distribution, I mean fulfillment. So when somebody orders, it'll go straight from them to that person or the store. Or go with Amazon. And I know on the Kickstarter, we said that we were going to do Inner Workings, but somebody who, one of my friends who actually just had a successful Kickstarter producer, is using Amazon for their fulfillments, and they seem to be really happy with it. Apparently, it's very cheap, and it's a lot more functional for even stores to get to. So we might be looking at that, but that is it's a lot of work, but we're not afraid to do it. Did I answer that question?
Yes. Yes. I think so.
And if you buy something on Amazon, you can click through our link, and
Make
we
sure
can get
you
a cut.
click through this link.
Yeah.
We can get a cut of every henchman purchase.
And then it's all happy. It's a happy, yes.
And then we will sell it to holy hell before Bacon News. Brought to you by DFL Games and their newest game, Henchman.
Yes.
Available now on Amazon. Click through our link to get it.
So you're the brain. You created DFL games, and what? Because Chappie in the chat room had asked, what would you? Because like CGM is like a group of people, and we're like a gaming media thing, and so like for DFL, what do you?
Like, and we're like a gaming media
We do this
thing.
thing,
You don't even
and
know what our
but
company
this isn't
is.
about us. This isn't about us. It's about Dan. It's about Dan, and we do this thing, and
Isn't it always?
yeah, no, it's so we have CGM and what have you, but like so like DFL is how would you describe yourself and like how did you get started? And I know what I'm trying to say, and it's not coming out
I
right.
got
So
it.
okay.
I figured it out. Well, I didn't want to be tied to a single game. I have a ton of ideas for different games. The original company name, which you see on the Kickstarter, is Zodiac Universe for the Zodiac line of games. But then we thought, with the Henchman game concept, and then 3 other ones that are in development, we had to create an umbrella that covered everything, and that's how DFL Games started. So it's DFL Games includes myself, some my friends and family that help out, and Lindsay, who's the head of our marketing. She controls our Twitter, our Instagram, a lot of our social media outreach. So we have a pretty good team formed, and yeah, like I said, we didn't want to be tied to just one game type. We want to self-publish a ton of different ideas, a ton of different games, and a lot of stuff that people would really enjoy, no matter what kind of gamer you are, whether it's a casual gamer, a social gamer, or a very competitive gamer. I have games for everybody.
So chat followed up and said it's more of game creation, not so much like a group, like a gamer group or team, or it's a team of people, but it's not. I think that's Chappie. I don't know if that's answering your question very well. I'm sorry. I mean.
Oh, so I see. So he's not. Yeah. So it's not. It's not like a collaboration, I guess. Is that what you're asking?
Maybe that's what I think. That's what you're asking. Maybe Soul. I hope.
I don't know what he's asking. I'm confused.
Yeah, I mean,
Look, I am 3 sheets to the win at this point, so I mean, everything is good. Hey, have you thought about doing like
what's this
zombie presidents as henchmen?
Zombie presidents.
I have not. But
that's a freebie for you.
That's a freebie.
All right.
His
Hey,
as a game designer, there's a running joke that everybody has to make a zombie game. If you're a game designer, you have to make a zombie game because it's the stereotypical game designer thing to do. And I said I'm not gonna make a zombie game, not gonna do it. And then I made Henchman, and I was like, man, that'd be awesome to do like a zombie mechanic if I introduced like a zombie expansion. So there is going to be a zombie expansion, but if I get enough feedback, if people really want a zombie expansion, I will put it on the Kickstarter. Seriously, just message me that you want it. If I get enough people, I will put it on there. But you know what? I'm gonna make zombie presidents. So now I will. Like I said, just suggest it. I'll make it. Fuck, I care.
Yeah, Homebrewed in the channel has been saying berated barista is one that he wants to see. Is berated barista.
Berated barista. I do have the Yellow Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I don't know if anybody remembers because I'm a sick person.
The Power Rangers were racist.
So yes, they totally were. I have the Yellow Ranger here, and its flavor text says the #1 barista at Ernie's, which I don't know if anyone remembers, but that was the
her
smoothie barista thing. Yeah, that was her job.
That's awesome.
And then I have jobs where it's get the boss coffee and whatnot. So, but burrito barista, whatever. Sure, message it to me. I'll draw it.
Berated barista.
I will make it. Just tweet it at me. I'll make it.
Tweet it, and they will come. Right. So let's see what else we've had. Other questions. So Tarkonis asked if you had. So he said I want to know if there's gonna be a video game where you get licensing for characters like Weaver. So I know that you have done sneaky things to, like making the Yellow Ranger and things like that. So he's asking about video game characters where you would have to get licensing, or like, have you tried to contact, maybe to go along with what Tarkonis is asking? You're just like, fuck it, like I'm just knock
because
off.
it falls under all parody.
It's so much. I think
parody.
it's so
So
do it that way.
there was a lot of enough legal research done. So it all follows under parody laws.
It's parody. Yeah, it's parody.
Yeah, so unless all of a sudden these video game characters lost their legs and arms and were two-dimensional, then we would have a problem. But yeah, it's all parody. I even have a minion from what's that movie with the minions? Here we go.
Despicable Me.
Despicable Me. Yes.
Yeah. So this is parody. It has an H on the chest and it has a weird monocle thing. So yeah. I did make a songbird from BioShock. 'Cause I'm a huge fan of the BioShock Infinite game. And it's called Poetic Pigeon. It's a loot card in the game. It's not in the core set, but I will put it in the core set. Again, you message me, tell me one in the core set, I'll put it in the core set. Poetic Pigeon.
I like your style. You're like, well, just fucking message me. I'll do it.
Tell me you want it in there. I'll do it. The game is fully developed. Unlike other Kickstarter games on there, where it's like, you give me money and then like I'm gonna make the game because I have this idea. No, the game is done. The money that is raised from the Kickstarter is just for production. So if I move one card from an expansion into the core set, I put that other card into the expansion. The game's there, the concept's all done. No other money. I don't have to pay an artist. I'll draw. If you have an idea, I'll put it in the game. I'll draw it. I have no boundaries, no restrictions.
Yeah, Chubby's in the chat room saying Barfus the Bitch King, former Prince of
Have you
Hordon.
thought about a job card where you have to go clean bird shit off of the boss's glasses?
That was in the podcast, right? That was before we started?
Yes.
Yeah. You know what? It's going to have to be. Only people here will understand.
And what it is.
They'll know.
We have this cosmic connection with our chat room. It's a little thing. The little thing between all of us, the four of us, and then these crazy sons of bitches over there.
Adam had asked in the chat room, how did you start when you make your games? And he's saying he has an idea in his mind that's been bouncing around his head, but he's not sure where to start and where to begin. Do you have any advice there, or?
I do.
Okay.
I do. First off, if you live in Boston, I will seriously, I will come to you and I will help you. But if you don't, what I suggest is you go to CVS right now, you buy a package of index cards, you get a pen, and you suffer through the carpal tunnel and you draw on each one of those index cards a stick figure to do the illustration of what you're trying to get through, and then the effect, and then you make that game. You play test it a bunch of times until you eventually think you have something. Then, if you have any computer skills, or you
like MS Paint.
Yeah, MS Paint. Listen, Henchman's on MS Paint. Anything will work if you can get Photoshop off the Pirate Bay. Do it, because everybody should be able to. Anybody can make a game. There's nothing holding you back. You don't have anything to worry about. So if you have an idea, just do it. Like I said, index cards is how I started with everything. Henchman started on business cards from one of my fellow associates who quit. And I was like, well, I'm gonna keep these business cards because I can use these.
Draw on these.
Because I'm broke. I can't afford index cards. And also, what's a great resource is once you've gone through that phase of index cards, you want to get something nice to present to go further out. TheGameCrafter.com is where you can get some print-on-demand stuff. So you can go right there, upload your individual cards, print out, get something shipped to you that looks and feels like a professional printed card game, because it is, and then play it with your friends. And they also have a chat room, so there's really great people you can go in there and ask questions. I'm in there all the time, being like, "Does this game, my game suck?" And they're like, "Yes," and then I fix it.
I like that. TheGameCrafter.com. There's a little thing up there that says "Make games, getting started, products, pricing." Look at that.
Yeah,
That's really
cool
useful.
people there. Definitely do that. And also, check out meetup.com. There's a ton of other people just like you who want to make games, who are into tabletop. Tabletop games are getting a huge push. Even if you want to make a video game, you could probably make a tabletop game of that video game first to try to test it out. So check out your local communities, because I'm sure there's already a group meeting up that's doing exactly that. And if not, start one.
I'm excited about this
because answer.
I'm excited about this. See, I'm excited about this GameCrafter thing because I was actually talking with Will on Skype about a game idea that I had.
Yeah.
And this is going to help.
Yeah. Do you think? Do you feel can sponsor it?
Hey, we can talk, Danny. We'll talk, Danny.
We got an artist. Like we got half. You wouldn't even have to draw.
We can talk about my idea as long as you don't steal it, and I'll be coming up there and I'll pistol whip you.
Steal it?
Yeah, I'll pistol whip you like Ray Liotta and Goodfellas.
Parody. We'll just do a parody of it. It's cool.
No, I'll do a parody.
I'll do a parody of Henchman.
It will not be executed.
I'll call it Benchman, and it'll just be everyone sitting on the bench at a football game. I'm taking it. It's patented already.
I think that does it from the chat room.
And Benchman will be about how to respond back to hecklers and how to sneak food down to the bench while the game is going on, so your coach doesn't notice you.
That's a good game. We should actually make that game. How to sneak food into movie theaters? I'm a professional at that one.
So, Homebrew's like, you're from Massachusetts. Sorry, Ray.
The best way to sneak food into a movie theater is to wear Genco jeans. Those things had pockets that went down to your ankles.
Genco jeans.
Do they still have those? Like, are those still?
Do you remember the fucking pair of jeans that got ripped last year by that cuntwad? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Genco. Those were my travel pants because I could fit everything.
Logo on the back. Ugh, hated those.
Yeah, I had those things in 6th grade, and I could still wear them like last year.
Oh my gosh!
Best thing about Genco jeans is that without wearing them, without anything in them, you can just prop them up and have them stand without you in it.
Yeah.
Just terrible pants.
Hey, I thought they were the shit back in the day.
I think people in the chat room are really excited because, like, Adam, that random geek who talked to you, he said he works in Massachusetts and lives in Rhode Island, and Homebrew's like, I'm in Massachusetts, so apparently our chat room is going to, like, start sneaking.
Hey, if you're in Massachusetts, I am taking over Knight's Move, which is a board game cafe, next Friday from 6 to 11, so in Brookline, so come and I will shake your hand and we'll play the game, and then you can tell me my game sucks to my face.
Well,
and you can listen to Danny say, "I'm a pretty girl," or not because he keeps forgetting.
Well, Adam, you're in the game, so I feel like it makes sense. He's the scientist. He's the
Oh yeah, Adam.
He's the scientist. Yeah. So he's the crazy like Neil Patrick Harris costume. Dr.
Feelgood.
Dr. Horrible, yes.
Dr. Feelgood. No, I like Dr. Feelgood better.
All right.
Sorry, yeah. We have random.
Fofs.
We do have Fofs. Oh my gosh, the show's running really, really long, guys. Sorry.
All right, Fofs. Well, it's about to get even worse, so here we go.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck
you Saddam Hussein of Iraq.
So before we really get rolling in fuss, I just want to make a general blanket statement for folks who are getting angry at the monkeys answering our phone line. The phone line has a limit of 3 minutes. It's Google phone Google voicemail has put a limit of 3 minutes on voice calls. It's not like we're hanging up on you. It's kind of like, hey, keep it within 3 minutes.
3 minutes is a long time.
Yeah, but
That's a
we've got
very
people.
long time.
The problem is we got people with a lot of rage, so they called back. So yeah, and in middle of some of these calls we're gonna get to, you'll hear people like raging, and then they'll just like stop, and then they'll pick up, and they'll be like, "Those fucking monkeys." So that's gonna be a thing. So we're gonna start off. So we give our guests the choice of whether do you want to go first or last on Foffs and Props.
And it's basically if you have something that's made you angry, you can say, "Well, fuck off to this thing, inanimate object, person, whatever you want to say that pissed me off." Or you can say props like, "Oh, I'm very happy with my cat because my cat pooped in the litter box and not the floor." It's whatever you want it to be.
You know what? I'm gonna go last. All right, okay. I gotta come up.
Okay, that's fine.
Right.
It's fine.
All right, so Ray.
I'm gonna bid $1. No,
what?
Nothing.
Ray.
Right. I'm gonna say off to people that get alcohol poisoning and at like 8 o'clock at night because I had to give one of my friends just drank too much and felt like he had alcohol poisoning. And I'm the guy that, since I'm sober, I don't, drink, so I can always give people rides. But the fucker got out of work before me today, and I'm just like, hungover people get out of work before me all the time. And since I don't drink, I don't get that privilege. So I'm kind of mad at people that drink right now.
Maybe you should go and eat a lot of Skittles and have a tummy ache.
Yeah,
and have a Skittle.
Seems like a horrible idea. That's
Can you imagine
diabetes.
if you threw up?
No, that's diabetes. You're telling me to get diabetes.
Trust me, I've done it. I've mixed back when I drank. I mixed alcohol and Skittles. Yeah, tasting the rainbow coming back up isn't that great?
Skittlebrow. Skittlebrow. That's the thing.
That's it though. He's okay, by the way. He didn't nothing happened. He was good to work today.
I want to point out that no one asked how he was doing because we were respecting your anger for him drinking.
Yeah.
No, but I wouldn't wish anything upon him. Come on.
Well, you were angry at him. You foffed him.
Yeah. Well, okay, I foffed him because I have to dig for a foff every week. Let's be honest. I'm not angry as you guys.
All right. Well.
Wow.
All right, Zia.
The foff of the drive back home to Kentucky, that sucks. Having to drive to Chicago is an ass. It's like 6.5, 7 hours. It's just long enough that it's kind of annoying, and apparently as annoying as I am, according to some dumb fuck who joined a chat room. Fuck off to that person, actually. Because really, it's funny because people will jump in chat rooms. That's just actually it might be a sign that we're finally getting there, because this is a second person who's come into our chat room and attacks me. They don't go after the guys. They always latch on to me. They're like, "Who's this redheaded slut? Who's this cunt?" They always want to go after me, and I don't know why. So fuck off to those people. I mean, come on, man. You gotta.
It's trolls.
I know, but it's still sad.
With all the sexist stuff, what's the one thing that people would get really upset about right now? Attacking the girl.
Right, and it's just funny because I have the mic. You're dumb. Why would you come into the chat room?
I got the mic. You all are the cattle. Fuck you.
I mean, it's kind of. I mean, no offense, chat room, but we have the mics and we have the potential. So people who come into the chat rooms are like, "Hey, look at this hoe. She's fat and ugly." First of all.
Oh.
He got so excited he broke his mic.
Yeah, that was internet just broke.
Danny, your internet broke. Oh, he's back. Danny, you back?
There he is.
I was gonna say is that I was worried about the way I dressed coming in. You said I'm dressed kind of seductively, so I don't want anybody to be saying rude things. having a fat day, but I had nothing so far.
You could have worn, like, put pigtails in your hair with, like, a pink shirt and, like, a unicorn.
Say,
and,
I'm a pretty girl.
And, like, said you're a pretty girl. And, like, people would come in the chat room. And, like, I could look very nice with, like, my hair done up and whatever. And they would come into I almost said the rat room, but that's true, too. The chat room. And they would look at you and be like, this is a normal gentleman. Like, he looks very nice. But this cunt looks like a slut. Fuck her. Like, it's just, that's just how it goes. And, like, they think it doesn't rattle me as much as I think it's just fucking funny. Because, yeah, like, people are saying, like, I have the mic. Like, I can ruin you. I'm not even that good at insulting people. Because I'm, like, genuinely a nice person, I think. But, like, I have the mic. So, anyway, this is like, people are fucking stupid. And yeah, guest rule. You know what? We should make the guests say they are a pretty princess when they come.
Oh.
Uh,
I like it. Is it me again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Aw.
I do.
I don't know.
No.
No. All right.
Back? Am I back?
Sort of.
Oh.
Yes.
What happened?
Oh, you're. It's like you went back to dial-up. Are you still in the dial-up connection?
Wait. Yes.
Paging Dr. Waffles.
You guys fine when all that stuff happens. It's weird.
Paging Dr. Waffles.
You can't see me right now?
Well, we can see you. We can see you and hear you.
Oh.
It's just you got a little choppy, and it was like trying to watch a streaming porno on like 28.8 BPS modem.
Hey, I don't want to hear about your personal life, fucko.
You've been hearing about it for like 4 years.
Yeah, I know. Times have changed, Seraph.
Yeah.
I demand it. We're a classy podcast now.
All right. I'm going to say, first of all, props to my wife for getting hit on by pretty chicks in video games.
Geez. Go back to that again.
Dude, it's fucking incredible.
Props to her.
Yeah, props to her. And she's like, yeah, I'm going to roll with it for a little bit. I'm like, yeah, there we go.
It's good that she took it in stride. It's good that she understands, like, how to deal with it.
Oh, he's like, are you okay with me saying, like, well, you're pretty too? I'm like, go for it. Like, please, I just want to read. I want to read everything. I want to read all the exchanges. Like, I'm like, tell her that her nipples look good through that shirt. Let's see what she says. My wife's like, I'm not going to say that. That's not what I would tell a pretty girl. I'm like, yeah, I would.
You can't.
Why?
No!
Why?
You can't say
It
that
doesn't work that way. You cannot do that.
I got married somehow. It worked.
Wait a minute. So if you would never. Would you?
I got married.
If someone came up to me at BlizzCon and said,
well,
hey,
different.
Hey, you big red-headed hoe, I like the nipples through your shirt.
Well, I would say to my wife, I like walked over and like, I can see your nipples through your shirt. They're looking good. That's how it went. And then she's like, I want to jump your ignorant bones. Let's do this.
That did not happen.
And then kid number 1, 9 months later.
That is not how it happened. That's not. No. It's not how it happened.
I mean, not verbatim, but...
I mean, yada, yada, yada.
You were probably drunk, and it sounded more like...
Probably.
Nipples.
Probably. Come on now. We're talking about
but no, mine is fuck off to this whole Gamergate thing because it's just gotten out of fucking control. Internet, it's gotten out of control. Here's the only things you need to know about the Gamergate shit. All right, 1, there needs to be ethics in journalism. All right, journalists need to do their fucking job and actually research fact and not just like report off of what they feel or because someone posted something on Twitter. It's not factual. It's not. It needs sources.
It's an opinion. So you check opinion.
Do your fucking job as a journalist. 3, don't fucking harass people. And 3, equality is good. Or 4. Look. Alright. Either way, that's the general principles.
And FOF counting.
Yeah, fuck off the counting. But no, like, I'm watching people who are like, one person is like getting harassed and they're like, oh, it's the Gamergate supporters. And it's like, no, the Gamergate people are trying to, it's all over the fucking map. They just need to do away with the fucking hashtag and just realize that those Those 4 things I just said. Because Gamergate, like, you talk to one person, Gamergate, it's like, oh, Gamergate is against women. You talk to another group of people who are pro Gamergate, they're like, no, Gamergate is for equality. And you talk to another group, you're like, no, Gamergate is for ethics and journalism. Like, you all have no fucking idea what the fuck you're doing. Like, you failed. It's Occupy Wall Street all over again. There's no general, like, direction. There's no central organization. It's all a fucking mess. Just stick to my 4 principles and you'll be fine. God bless it. Like, it's just ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous at this point. I saw one person who's like, oh, I'm against misogyny, I'm getting harassed, and it's all these Gamergate people. And then, like, I see, like, someone, like, link another tweet that's like, I'm pro Gamergate, and I love people who are for equality. And I'm like, you all are on completely different sides of the room, using the same fucking argument, with the same group. It's like, you don't even, no. Like, I feel like someone needs to step in, like, I'm gonna take over Gamergate, like, this is what we stand for, and this is what's going on. Because you got the New York Times writing one fucking thing, you got the Huffington Post writing something completely different, like, no one's checking any fucking sources, it's mind-boggling. My God, get your shit together, people. Get it together.
Is it wrong that, like, I don't care? I mean, not about your rant. But, like, I don't mean it that way. That's not how I meant it. I care about your feelings. I don't care that, like, when I really sit back and think about it, yes, it is wrong if somebody slept with somebody else to get, like, good reviews, like, that's bad. That you shouldn't do that. But, like, honestly, like,
I would like to put it out there that I will sleep with anybody to get good reviews.
Right? I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm married.
That's my prerogative.
I am married, and this is going to make me sound like a big cunty dirty hoe. But, like, if some hot dude came up to me and was like, yo, I got you if you want to, I'll add my podcast to CGM. First of all, I probably would have added your podcast anyway because I liked it. But sure, if you want to go down on it, like, that's cool. Like, I would take bribes. I mean, I don't know. That makes me a horrible human being, I guess. I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
The way I see it, if you want to fucking suck some dude's dick, like, please, go for it. I don't care.
It's gone beyond that. It's gone beyond that, though, at this point.
It shouldn't have. It shouldn't have.
It's gone beyond what you just said, so you know about the whole Zoe Quinn thing, and it's gone beyond that. It's gone to the fact that Gamergate now doesn't just stand for that. It stands for, like, literally, it's people who are pro equality in the video game industry, and it's also, Gamergate also stands for against equality. Like, it's literally both spectrums. I've watched it. It's a mess.
The only thing I guess what I'm getting at is people slut-shaming her for whatever she did are assholes. And people, I don't give a shit. What with 2 consenting adults do with each other's genitals is not my issue. Like, I do not give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Like, if you suck some dude's dick to, like, get a good game review, I'm gonna buy your game whether I like it or not. Like, or I'm gonna do my own research. Like, I don't trust gaming websites. Like, I just don't. Like, sorry. I need to be more educated about this before I...
Either way, I'm just saying, Gamergate needs to die because they've lost their message, and literally, people are arguing on both sides of the spectrum. Like, one person is saying Gamergate is for misogyny, and then I see another person like, Gamergate is against misogyny. Like, literally, in, like, it's like, what? You guys are fucking stupid, all of you. And then you got people who are going on TV, like, saying one view. Like, it's like, how are these people getting on TV? And, like, you could tell they're lying. They're like, yeah, we're in hiding. Yet they got a fucking green screen behind them very clearly. I'm like, oh, you went in hiding, you just happened to bring a green screen with you? Oh, that's amazing.
Do you not? That's in my bug out bag.
I don't know. I think it just boils down to, like, it shouldn't matter what gender you are. Like, it just shouldn't matter. Like, people going after someone for having sex... Like, people are latching onto it, and they're like, she's a slut, she's a slut.
Ugh.
Like, dude, like, who cares? Like, it just... Stop. Do you know her personally? Like, do you have any bearing on... like, no, stay out of it then. Like, who cares?
I'm just more concerned that the fact that the Gamergate message is so, like, on both sides, and it's fucking ridiculous, and people are confused. People are, at this point, are fucking confused that it's actually hurting gamers in general. Because, like, when we say, like, no, we're not sitting there, like, shooting up a goddamn school... And then people do this shit. like the one person who called in the threat for that one lady who was like against misogyny and for equality at like Utah State. They tracked the IP address to some guy in Brazil who was just trying to do clickbait. He was trying to get clickbait through the Twitter feeds so they can click on his website. It wasn't like he actually meant to do it. Like, granted,
No.
it's still fucking horrible to make death threats on people, but
Yeah,
there's
people don't do that,
one guy who was making, and they tracked his IP address to, he's a writer in Brazil, and guess what? Pro Gamergate people were saying, like, this guy's a jackass and everything, and then the person who got threatened is, oh, Gamergate is coming after me.
This is why I just stay away. You know what? I just have World
over it.
Podcast. I just have World Podcast, and I just make events and make people happy. And I stay out of all of this stuff. If there is, like, nonsense on Twitter, you will find I will not pick sides on Twitter. It doesn't fucking matter how strongly I feel about it. I will not involve myself because, like, it's just bad. It's a slippery slope. Like, here I am involving myself.
But the problem is, it's gone beyond Twitter. It's now on fucking MSNBC. It was on the Huff. It's on, like, legitimate news sites. It was on CNN.
But these are also the same news sites
that's
that
true,
thought that 4chan was a hacker.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. They did. But the fact is, no one knows what the fuck Gamergate really is, and they're using it all over the place, and it's just bad. Bad for everybody. Just stop.
Look what Will seems to think we should have Hingegate. And
oh shit.
And yes.
Oh, is that a black bar covering a dong?
And that would be Dan's dong.
All right. So that's my FOF. So Dan, you are up. Feel free to follow up.
Yeah, have fun with that.
All right. So, I feel a lot of pressure coming to follow that act.
That's what I do. I do the rage portion of the show, and bacon and rage is what I do.
And he got me in on it. Usually, I just stay away from this rage, but
oh man. I'm gonna FOF, which by the way sounds a lot like fluff. So when I say what I'm gonna hate afterwards is not
something that you would help get prepared.
Yeah. I'm going to FOF my work toaster because it keeps burning my bagels. So I mean, it's nothing like Gamergate, but I mean, like, yo, fuck that toaster.
No, that's important.
Fuck your toaster.
Because straight up. That toaster has 2 settings, which is, lukewarm and fucking hellfire. So, I fucking hate that toaster. The toaster is the bane of my existence, and it is the reason why I need to have a Kickstarter to fund my game, because I'm so broke from buying Dunkin' Donuts bagels, which, by the way, the spinach Asiago bagel? God, spinach artichoke bagel is the bee's knees. If you haven't had it, that shit is delicious.
I'm going to throw out the bacon, egg, and cheese bagel at Dunkin' Donuts is phenomenal.
Oh my god.
And I don't know what it is, but their wake-up wrap on the flatbread is delicious.
Yes, their flatbread. Oh god, so good.
I don't know what it is.
We need to be sponsors for Dunkin' Donuts, apparently.
I know their sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich is not nearly as good as the wake-up wrap on the flatbread. I just need to get sausage, egg, and cheeses on flatbread now. But they're seriously, spinach artichoke bagel, delicious. Fuck my toaster, 100%. And so props to Dunkin' and FOF the toaster.
Yes.
Dunkin' Gate definitely, because they definitely set up my toaster to fuck me like that. I think they have. Oh, you know what? You know what? No, also FOF Uber drivers.
What? I like Uber. What happened?
Oh my god, I have been getting fucked by Uber as of late.
Oh, it's too bad. I like them. They're so nice.
It was legitimately like a block from my house, and his GPS was like turn left, and I was like, or go straight, go straight, and he's like, well, I'm just gonna make left, and no, now we're going away from my house, and then his GPS is like, go right, make another right, and I'm like, that's the same direction as straight.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
And then I reported to Uber, and I'm like, low rating, fucking GPS, and like, I'm paying this for no reason. And they're like, oh yeah, that sucks. They legitimately sent me a message like, that sucks, sorry. Like, oh.
Well, I knew that Uber, like, this one time it took the driver across the bridge that they didn't need to go across because of construction, and she was like profusely, like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, like, this GPS, like, there's a GPS that Uber uses, and there's, like, your own personal GPS, and, like, apparently the GPS that Uber has, like, put in the cars does not take into account, like, construction, or, like, anything like that. She didn't charge us, like, you know, it was a set amount, but, like, yeah, their GPSs and those things suck. You have to, like, really...
Oh, and screw the peak hours with the 1.25 times the rate.
Yeah,
because I don't know the math. It's not like I could plan the trip ahead of time. It just looks like a lot. I'm like, I don't know, fractions, but okay. And then it ends up being like a lot more than I wanted it to. So, yeah, FOF Uber. Done with them. Except I'm not. I'm totally gonna keep using them.
All right. We got some long ass FOFs from people.
You got some long ass FOFs. That's okay though. We appreciate it.
So Sukukinsi, I hope I sent us an email. Said, "Hey guys, so I'm excited to go to World of Podcast, but I'm concerned my friends won't be too." Oh wait, hold on. No, I think I put that in the below. We'll answer that later. Well, let's just get straight to the. So Sukukinsi said, "FOF to money for not being in my pocket for BlizzCon and time, not enough of either. Props to you guys for doing all this and being generally awesome."
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're awesome too.
All right. So first off, I'm gonna play Mazu's FOF. This one goes on for like 5 minutes because this is she called and then she dropped off and then she called back in and so yeah.
Hello, Seraphis, Racist, and Zia. This is Left Hit Maslow with another version, well, another episode, I don't know, of Props and Thoughts. I'm going to start on a positive note with props. I want to give huge props to Overlord Bunny on Twitter, Bimini on Twitter, Grayson on Twitter. I do apologize. I don't know if this one person's on Twitter, but their name is Finelli or something. And pretty much almost the entire Forged family. Well, the ones that were raiding yesterday with me. But most importantly to Diandin, to Tempest, to Vesa, to Vice. Who else was in there the whole time? I don't know. But anyway, huge props to everyone who came for my Siege of Orgrimmar raid last night. We had a great time. Almost everybody got heirlooms. It was wonderful. I loved every single second of it. I can't wait to do it again next weekend with the Alliance side. So, if you're not doing anything Saturday, it'd be great to come. Looking at you, Therapist, we could use a good tank. But anyway, now on to Foss, of course. Foss to the tank that we had at the beginning. He was an elitist jerk. He was an asshole. Listen, buddy, not everybody is a mythic raider, okay? This was a big deal to most of us. The one person that we had in the group, she was an eye level of 491 when we brought her in, okay? You don't have to be an asshole and make us feel like we're shit because we may have wiped on Malkrock. It was the first time most of the people in the group had ever seen Malkrock, okay? It's not that easy of a fight to just go in there and do it, okay? So you can take your elitist asshole attitude and shove it up your ass if there's room for it with your head up there. Also, Helen.
Helen!
Okay. Fuck Helen.
Fuck you. Okay? You managed to take my excitement and my joy of getting a freaking week's vacation after BlizzCon so that, I don't know, I could go to Illinois and be with my girl, so we can experience Warlords for the first time together. And you managed to make me feel like a big dick because, hey, this is Maslow again. Fucking monkeys cutting me off in the middle of my Helen rant. Fuck off to them, too. Anyway, back to Helen. Okay, bitch. You are not losing your fucking vacation, okay? They're not taking a week off of you to give it to me, okay? So quit acting like a stupid little bitch saying, oh, they're taking a week off of all of us to give it to the new people. You're not losing shit, bitch. You're still getting 3 fucking weeks vacation. You just shove that up your ass, okay?
Yeah, bitch.
I'm fucking sick of you. You always acting like you're something special important. You don't do shit, bitch. And you know what? Quit giving me a fucking attitude when I come over and take work off of you, okay? I don't want to data enter half the shit. I want to get the shit done. I'm sick and tired of you giving me an attitude when I come over to take work off of you. Bitch, if you could do it on your own before 9 o'clock, I wouldn't have to do that. Okay, so maybe if you did the work a little bit faster, there wouldn't be anything left for me to take at 8:45 when I'm trying to get the shit done so we can go to lunch on time. Bitch, I'm hungry. I haven't had anything to eat since 2 o'clock. It's now 9 o'clock. I'm hungry. Okay? Don't fuck with a fat bitch and her food, okay? It's not cool. We get pissy, okay? Alright, I think that's about it, but yeah, Helen just needs to fucking stop. When is this bitch gonna retire? Seriously, I'm just so freaking sick of her.
Poor Helen.
But hopefully you can splice this together as best as you can, Sarah. Sorry, but it's your monkey's fault, so yeah. You guys have a good night. I will see you tonight in the chat room. I really seriously love you guys. And that's about it. Bye.
That was 3 minutes?
That was 5.
We love you too, Maslow. Fuck Helen.
Fuck
Helen's a mainstay on this show. Of
She
her
really is,
puntiness.
Dan. Like,
she's terrible.
Like, yeah.
I need to go meet a Helen.
Alright. Rigor Morty also called in. Though
boy.
I wasn't able to fully, there's some issues with the audio, so I think I might have fixed this right before the show, so...
Okay, hello, Starfist, Rapist, and Zia. It's Rick and Morty here. For a FOF, it's been quite a while, I know. Sorry about that. I belated Grats on 200, which I still haven't had a chance to listen to, which is bullshit. Belated happy birthday to Zia. She's amazing. I'm sorry I missed it. It was my birthday while I was away on holiday. I'm fucking 40 now, which is weird. But so that's a little strange. What I'm up to? I upgraded my phone. I went for a Windows one, which had a better processor or whatever. So I've gone with that. So I'm still trying to figure out how to get it up on my drive and whatnot. But I'll probably just have to email this directly. What else? One of the I think was it kind of Killer Guides or something. One of the WoW guide sites is asking about writing some stuff for them, some WoW guides. So I might do that, which is cool. I'm getting back into WoW next week. End of next week. Well, sorry, at the end of the month, I'm getting back into WoW. So I'm starting to do some little audio kind of alchemy diary type thing from the dungeon. So for another show, so that's kind of cool. And that's just about it. I suppose I'm old and whatever. I can kind of look at Telly and say, "Oh yeah, Nursing is 40. I like better than him." Or maybe is that a thing? I don't know. Maybe it's a thing. I'm not depressed about it. It's just you're only as old as you feel. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into WoW and catching up with you a lot. And I hope you're all well. And I'll catch you all later. Cheers.
Rigamote!
So that guy's Rigor Morty.
Yeah.
Rigamote!
Dan, you
So-
got it, dude.
Yeah.
I wrote in our chat on the Skype that I couldn't tell if he was spooky or creepy, so I was scared and aroused. I like it.
Yeah, Rick and Morty's, he's awesome. Happy birthday. I forgot his birthday's right by mine. Happy 40th.
And happy birthday to you as well.
Yeah. Happy birthday, because my message is never sent.
It's okay. Thank you. It was a good birthday. 29.
I didn't know.
29. Are you gonna be? Is this like your third 29th birthday or some shit?
It really was my first 29th birthday, but next year I'll turn 29 again.
No, fucking turn 30. Come on. Do that shit up.
I'm not
29.1.
29.1. Yes, exactly. It's like patches. No, I'm fine with. I'm not really freaked out about 30. I feel like I'm aging all right. So
Oh
yeah,
my God, we're-
30's the new 20.
yeah. So I'm not upset about it. And so
All right.
Marty looks like he's like 30. All right, I'll shut up. Sorry.
No, don't shut up. Read the next one.
Okay. So from Myrothel, which I feel like we haven't heard from you for a while, buddy. So I'm glad that you wrote us. He says I've been really trying.
He's alive.
He is alive, yeah. He says, I've been really trying to let this go and stay quiet about the whole thing because a lot of people, including my wife, are really happy with things, and I don't want to be all negative and ruin it for her. But honestly, seriously.
But I am.
Well, but I am. But seriously, fuck off to patch 6.0 and all these stupid fucking changes. Fuck off to the new models. What the fuck is the point of this shit? Am I playing the fucking game wrong? Am I supposed to be playing with the camera turned around on my character's face and zoomed all the way in so I can fucking...
Thank you!
Why is this such a big fucking deal? It's a waste of time. It makes me think more and more that this entire expansion is going to be nothing but a filler expansion. They had no real idea, so they just threw some bullshit at us like fucking garrisons to take our minds off the fact that we are getting shit else. Look at this shiny. Look at this shiny for no fucking reason. Hold on. Look at the new shiny for no fucking reason while we completely cop out of content for the game that you are paying money for. Fuck 6.0, fuck the new models, fuck the stupid fucking outlines are on everything now. Fuck the lame-ass quest line that is faking as a world event and a great big preemptive fuck off to Warlords of Draenor. Holy cow.
Corey loves the outlines. He loves them.
So wait,
I love
how
them
does
too,
he feel?
personally.
Fuck off to the World's Trip. He likes it.
I like maybe it's because I saw all this stuff in beta, but like I like the outlines. I like the garrisons. The new models are nice. I don't look at the face, but just the general animations look better. I love the flex rating. I'm sorry you don't feel the same way as me, NFL, but I like.
I can agree with most of those things, though. Like, it is kind of weird. It's like playing a new game every time they come out with an expansion, but not in a good way.
All right, so Lore Worker Soul, aka Chaputator, same problem as Mazlu. Called in, Google cut them off, and he called back in. So here we go.
Hey guys, it's Floor Walker Soul here again, Chaputator, as some people know me. Calling with a couple of flops and props, mostly props this week, surprisingly. I normally have a very angry fucking personality, but no, the props mostly this week. First of all, props to Mazlu. Tons of props to Mazlu for she's put up with my ass for the past, oh my god, 15 shows that the Lore Rockers Roundtable has done. She's put up with my ass for that, and for a lot of the time that I haven't been able to make it for the show, she's been really, really understanding, and it really means a lot that she's, this understanding. So absolute tons of props to Mazlu, and props to Taku as well, for just being awesome, even though his jokes are fairly bad. It's funny, and this show, this isn't something. It's not anything I'd rather be doing on a Saturday. Props to everyone on Twitter and everyone in the Forge family and everyone in any of my guilds on my 11 different realms that I'm a part of. Props to everyone for their well wishes for my mother this past weekend. Foff to cancer. As many people know, my niece was diagnosed with leukemia a while back. She's in remission now, but we just got the news now that my niece's cat, yes, her cat, was diagnosed with the cat version of the same thing that she has.
What?
So yeah, big fuck off to cancer. I don't know. I didn't know that. I mean, I knew animals could get cancer. I didn't know how bad it could affect them, but apparently this is something that could be pretty serious. So yeah, fuck off to cancer for having the nerve to go after the best fucking cat on the planet, and also for having the nerve to go after the best fucking kid on the planet. Let's see. Major props to my mother-in-law for letting me crash at her place while I was waiting to go see my mom today and yesterday. So yes, props to her. Love you, right to death. Just props to you guys at the Sundering for giving me something to look forward to every Sunday. And it's Lil Walker Soul again. Fuck off to this fucking phone and computer that whatever it is that takes messages for cutting me the fuck off. But yeah, so again, props to the cast of Lil Walker's Roundtable, and props to also this been one guest host that we've had a couple of times, Vincentus. Props to Vincentus for being fucking awesome and getting me in, really basically keeping me involved in the game of World of Warcraft and making sure that I kept wanting to come back to the game. Because if it weren't for her, I wouldn't have met people like my Forge family, because I wouldn't be playing the game. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't be, a part of what I am a part of in gaming. And now I wouldn't have met folks like Seraphis and Zia and Ray and Nazu and Tyler and everybody. I wouldn't know like 3/4 of the people I know. So definitely props to Vincentus. He's fucking amazing. Again, fuck up to this phone and to the fucking computer, as I just mentioned. But yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic show today. I will most likely be in the chat room, whether it is the day I'm making this call or whether it's next week. I will try my damnedest to be in that chat room. Alright guys, have a good one. Fuck off to this fucking phone for not letting me hang up the goddamn fucking call. Freaking piece of shit.
Hey!
Come on, you bastard.
Can you hang up on him?
Alright, it's over.
I'm sorry about your niece and the cat. First of all. I'm
That's so
sorry.
sad.
I feel bad. I know. I feel bad for laughing at the other stuff because of how terrible that is for your family. But then, like, your vote on hanging up is funny. So it's kind of like, I hope that those things get better, and sorry.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here too. I like you. Chappy. Chap. So,
Are you in the chat room?
Chap is in the chat room, yeah.
Yeah, he's there.
That's the one that just called?
Yeah.
That message? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he's in there. Chappy Tater.
Alright.
Is Lord Walker, yeah. So.
Do you want to get Riku's?
Fuck that phone.
Yeah, fuck that phone. Yeah. So Riku says, "Flop to people outside stores who shake fucking cups for change. Don't you fucking shake a damn cup at me."
Fuck yeah.
Oh, no.
I agree with that.
Oh, that makes me
completely.
nuts. There's people who stand on the corner near my house, like near the fairgrounds, and they take shifts. They take shifts. You'll see them like taking shifts on the corner. So I do not. No, I don't give those people money. Like
I don't give anyone money.
I do not encourage that behavior. So
I'll sooner donate to this the Kickstarter here than give people money in a fucking boot.
right, I would.
I think that's a good thing.
It's a great thing.
Okay,
it's a great thing. I was looking over your Kickstarter. I was just like, I might be able to afford this. We'll see.
Well, you're in the game.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually. I'm glad you said that. People don't really know how Kickstarter works, where it's like, you don't have money right now when I can pay it on Friday. You don't pay anything up front. You only pay at the end of the Kickstarter, and only if I make my goal.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So you either get the game or you don't get charged anything. So it's pretty awesome. But like, please help me get the gold, because that would be so good. That would be so good. But speaking of the change people, I had a homeless guy come into the bank the other day, and he said 3 things, which I now need to get tattooed to my body. He goes, comes in, he goes, "Fuck you, rock and roll's #1, First Amendment," and just walked out. And
That's awesome. That is awesome.
And I'm standing there. I am
like baffled.
dumbfounded. Yeah, it's hard to make Dan Lanza speechless. So when he said that, I was like, okay. I accept all of that. You crazy old guy? You crazy homeless guy?
All right.
Yeah.
I can't read
props to
Vol'jin, so that's also you.
All right, I got him. So Vol'jin says, Foff, I'm a troll, not tech support. Also, Foff, myself for not sending in wise sayings to evil Tid Maslu for the last few weeks. That was a bad one today. Sorry, my throat was done.
All right. So let's get. We got 2 emails.
Oh, Valkyr in the chat room says, props to you and your weight loss. Keep it going. It's very noticeable today.
Thank you.
I feel like we have a new fourth chair. Like, I like really fit in here.
I'm wearing horizontal stripes, so I look thinner.
I don't think that's how it works.
He's being ironic, you know. It's,
No, I understand. Never mind.
You can't say he's being ironic.
Oh yeah.
Hey! She was being ironic, okay?
I was being ironic.
All right, let's get through our emails.
Where's your wife?
Don't have one.
How come?
It's a long story.
Do you have kids?
No, I don't.
How come?
It's an even longer story.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
What's your favorite scary movie?
Random questions, emails, phone calls, and stalkers.
Here's Johnny! What the fuck was that shit?
All right, so Suku Kinsey sent us an email and said, "Hey guys, so I'm excited to go to World of Podcast, but I'm sure my friends won't be too into it. Podcasts are more my thing. Is World of Podcast just going to be listening to the live podcast? How can I get my friends into it? Oh, and I heard you guys saying possibly having the baconing. I would be into this. Is that a chill dinner for you guys only, or could fans come? I work like 10 minutes away from Slater's in the Anaheim Convention Center, so if you need a car ride, I'll have a car all of BlizzCon." All right, first thing, World of Podcasts. It's not just for podcasts. We got a panel room. We got a general mingling room just for people who are going to be there, want to hang out, have a few drinks, have a few laughs. There's a Hearthstone room, so you can play a Hearthstone fireside gathering. And then we got a photo booth, so you can take pictures with your friends. You can bring a cat.
I want to go so bad.
You should go. And like Jinx is going to be there, Doghouse Systems. So I mean, you can. There's plenty of stuff going on outside of just podcasts. So the name is World of Podcast, but it's not just podcasts. It is everything. I'll
do a live podcast for you in the gathering room there, because I'm not doing panels. So
yeah,
we'll talk about Bird RP.
Yeah, and there's gonna be a game room. Yeah, the fireside gathering. Well, if they don't listen to podcasts, but they play Hearthstone at all, or if they like tabletop games, we have a room dedicated to that, like Henchman. So yes, Dan, yes, his hard
then I'll
work.
be playing that.
Seriously, Skype me. I'll sit in front of my computer all night, and I'll just be like, "Hi." I'll be like one of those Futurama heads. And just be like, "Hi." Hey, wait, come here. Hey,
You like
wait.
this-
Ray
like
can
this
carry
game?
you around, like Ray.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Yeah.
And
I
I'll just be
wanna
like,
be
"Oh, you
like,
like this game? Well, guess what? This guy fucking made it
made
right
it.
here." And he's just like, "Hey, I'm ahead."
I want to be like the that pink monster from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that controls that big
Krang.
guy. Just,
Krang.
yeah. Just take me around your stomach. That would be great. I'm half joking. Seriously, I'll do that. 'Cause I want to go. I was really hoping that, because Kickstarter was supposed to be up earlier, that would end, and then I would be like, I'm just going to fund this trip. I'm going to go, and it'd be like, "Hey, guys, shake hands, sign babies."
Out. If you just showed up.
My God. Somebody put plane tickets in my PayPal account.
So Adam, the Kickstarter actually ends the night of World of Podcast. So
Yeah.
there will be a copy of the game. Yeah. Okay, there you go. We'll just answered it for us. So, and then to answer your other question, Sue, I'm gonna call you bikinis. So to answer your other question, I can't say their name properly, and I apologize. And instead of butchering it, I'm just
like it's like a just do Sue, like a boy
if you
named
get a
Sue.
nickname, if I give you a nickname, it means that I like you, and I mean I like everyone who comes.
Why do you keep banging on tables? I bang on tables.
I can't help it. I need you in my life to bang, and you're not
What?
sure, and
What?
so
What?
come on. So right, yes. So the baconing is it's becoming sort of this like unofficial official lunch.
Yeah, what the fuck?
think
I
it's
don't know
like
what you guys are
dinner.
talking about when you say
Either
this.
way,
What is it?
so the thing is, we don't have any times yet because we don't know when we're going to be able to get all the stuff, get to the hotel. Like, we haven't really worked out a lot of the semantics of the baconing. If anyone wants to go to I'm not gonna stop anyone.
Yeah,
Is there a specific place that you want to go for this, Sarah?
Yes, we've been talking about this forever.
I
Slingers.
haven't been here.
Denny's.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Denny's. It's called Denny's. It's
They actually
great.
do have a Denny's around the corner.
They do.
All right. So where is it going to be, Sarah? If you're going to
Slater's
have it?
50-50.
And
Get with the
we
program,
haven't-
sir.
Yeah, we haven't really worked
All
out
the bacon.
any of the details. It's going to be really like very much a hey, we're going. Like we can tweet about it and
Yeah.
things like that. And if you want to come meet us, you can.
Yeah,
But please, like anyone who wants to come and have dinner, like lunch or dinner or whatever the fuck we do, like we love everyone.
Yeah.
I will hug you.
I just
like
don't-
it's fine. Like
Yeah,
I will accept free dinners.
I just don't know what time. Like I said, I just don't know even what. I just got an email saying that we're not allowed to check in until 4:00
What do you mean?
at our hotel. Yeah. So there's that.
Come hang out. What day you getting there?
Wednesday.
Okay, well come hang out with us.
Okay.
We'll be across the street at the Hilton.
I can't make any commitments because we have to go get all this stuff for World of Podcast.
Yeah, we had to go pick up the World Podcast stuff from our contact, and then
We're making contact.
we're making contact.
Oh,
So
shit.
we really don't know if the baconing. If
Bang,
baconing
bang, bang,
happens. I'm sorry, I can't help it. If the
Hey,
baconing happens, we
Dan,
don't quite know what
you
time.
need to make a Jodie Foster henchman from like Contact though, not like Jodie Foster the FBI agent from like Silence of the Lambs. Jodie Foster, the crazy scientist lady from Contact.
You know what I'm gonna say though, right?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So he's wearing a Jack hat, so I'm gonna make fucking Jack too. Like whatever. I don't fuck.
Yeah.
I make it all. I make it all. But at first the
All
Kickstarter
the
has
things.
fun. So fun Kickstarter. If you have like one rich follower, just fucking give me money, you bastard.
All right. Riku sent in some questions. Since we're running long, we're gonna just take a few of those. We're gonna save a few for next week. So Riku's first question for all of us is: if you could hang out and be pals with one movie slasher, who would it be?
Slasher.
I'm
would you
going
wanna
with
be
Freddy
friends with a movie
Krueger.
slasher.
I'm going with Freddy, and it's because I want to talk to him. Like, have you ever walked in on some dreams where some really good girl on girl action going on? And he just said, you know, I'm going to let this ride. I'm not going to do anything.
Wait, what? Girl action.
Yeah, Freddy Krueger, you know, he goes into dreams, and I want to ask him, like, have you ever walked in on a dream where there's some good girl on girl action going on? And you just said, you know what? I'm going to let this happen.
I'm just gonna let this play out.
Yeah, exactly. I would imagine you'd be like, let's...
No, he's a fucking bad guy. He'll be like, you know what? You're having fun. Boom.
Yeah.
But maybe...
He'll cut off your dick, so you won't be able to get an erection. You just be like,
Yeah.
Look.
Sucks.
I'm pretty sure that like every once in a while he'd be like, you know what? I only have the knives on the one hand, so...
Well, then Jason will come in and take the sleeping bag and beat it against a tree.
I don't care
Like
about
in,
Jason Voorhees.
What was it, Jason X?
See, now, if you're looking for like the girl-on-girl action stuff, though, then you have to go with Predator, because a day with Predator is all just turning invisible and like pranking people.
So fun.
Handsing some randos, you know, hanging out in the jungle. Like, come on.
Like, look at that! Look at that guy sitting there shaving his head. That's the second time this hour he's doing that.
You know, so yeah, Predator, invisible, fucking yeah, running. Cause all right, so you're trying to see how it related to the girl and girl actions because you're invisible. So you
I get that. I get all that.
Yeah.
But Ray was talking about shaving a head twice.
Do you not remember in Predator the one guy was just sitting there shaving his head?
Ray, you don't talk about a dude shaving his head when you got like a conversation about girl-on-girl action going on here.
I don't give a fuck about your stupid nonsense that you keep on bringing up with your girl-on-girl action. I'm trying to bring some fact into this.
So, Dan...
I'm sorry, Dan.
Do you want to replace Ray?
Yeah, do it.
You know,
do you have time to do a podcast?
I've given this a lot of. I used to do a podcast. It was called the DMC podcast, and then I don't do that anymore.
Like Run DMC?
No, it stood for Dan, Mike, and Corey. It was a gaming podcast, but we would never tell people what DMC stood for, so we'd always make it up at the end of the show, like "Don't milk cows," or
or "Devil May Cry,"
or "Devil May Cry." Yeah, it was always different ones.
Detroit
Except
Medical
then
Center.
You'd forget how letters started, and you're like, "Don't." Clown mess. Wait, whatever. That's the end of the show. Goodbye.
DeLorean Motor Company.
There you go.
Yeah,
I like that one.
That's a good one.
That is a really good one. That needs to be on a T-Fury shirt.
One
of my favorite sites. Seriously,
Yeah,
when I wake up in the morning, I go to Slick Deals, I go to Chief Fury, and I go to Reddit, and then I'm like, done. That's it.
My morning has begun.
I am ready for my spinach artichoke bagel. Because fuck that toaster.
It has come full circle.
Bring it back.
So, okay, so who would win in a fight? A wizard? These are questions from Riku. So who would win in a fight? A wizard or a ninja? Wizard.
Wizard.
Ninja.
No.
Ninja.
No, the wizard just turns the ninja into like a frog.
But
It's
I
over.
feel like can a ninja be a wizard though?
No.
Why?
You need a ninja wizard henchman.
I feel like a ninja could be a wizard, but a wizard couldn't be a ninja.
What? No, I would feel like the wizard could be a ninja, but the ninja can't be a wizard because you have to be born magical, or otherwise you're a muggle. So he's either like he can be a wizard and then have,
now I'm
and then
confused.
have ninja skills.
You lost me. I'm confused.
Seraph is a fucking.
I got excited. You said Muggle and reference Harry Potter, and then I just was like, "Woo, Harry Potter!"
He could just be like, boom, wizard, and then now he's a wizard. I mean, I'm sorry, boom, ninja, and then he'd be like, oh, I'm a fucking wizard ninja.
Oh yeah, he could like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with ninja, but I'm not gonna get into it because I'll probably get yelled at for talking. So.
Mind ninja.
Let's see. And what was the first game you used? We're gonna go with cheat codes.
Yes.
It looks like Riku put chest codes, which that would be some sort of porno game. That would be Tomb Raider.
Contra.
Chess codes.
Oh, we're on cheat codes or chess code?
We're gonna do cheat codes, and I'm gonna say Doom. IDDQD.
No way.
Yeah.
Way.
Contra.
Torok.
Torok. Yes, I skipped levels on that game.
You don't fucking beat Torok.
No, you just skip levels.
You put disco cheats on and big head mode, and you fucking that's it. That's all you do.
I forgot all about that game.
I'm all about that bass.
Fuck yeah.
No treble.
Alright. No reviews this week. Haiku time, though.
Big titties and ass. She wants to be inside you. Haikus from Zia.
What is that? Is that an e-cig?
Yeah.
Why does it have like a cartridge on the end of it?
It looks like a cable box from like the 80s.
It can charge my phone too. Good for travel.
See, Dan's laughing because he knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I was looking at that thing, I was like, is he smoking a walkie-talkie? Like, what the
No, yeah, somebody thought this was a an e-cig.
It is.
It's a pen. So
haven't they made pens yet?
I know, right? They need to get on it. I do smoke a cigar. I am known for taking a cigar.
Fuck making tabletop games. I'm on this e-cig pen trip now.
I'm career switching. Right. So from
Haiku.
Chef Fulgen in the chat room, Henchman ate my cake. I'm sorry, I should read this in my voice. Henchman. Whoa.
Which voice?
I am the troll, War Chief Vol'jin. Henchmen ate my cake. Let them all get killed tonight. Let off with warning.
Hey, eat the entire cake is a job in Henchman, so
I
good
think
job there.
Joe B got one. Zia showed her cat. Last week, she gave her box out. Motor boating soon.
Well done. So for the evening, mine is, hey, Dr. Waffles. Looking for a good review? Give me face for one. I'm really proud of that haiku. It was pretty good. Neither was the fucking laugh.
Up here, we call it brain.
Brain. Was your girlfriend like, no?
Yeah, she goes, no, we don't.
They call it dome. Getting some knowledge.
You're like, baby, you're cramming my style. Stop.
Listen. I'm on that Wheezy jam, brah. Brain, girl, give me that brain.
I don't know. As soon as you said Wheezy, I started like drifting off into space.
Is that a rapper? Wheezy?
That's a rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I meant that Wheezy.
It's Lil Wayne.
Ugh.
Right? Yeah. When he cusses, he like, when he raps.
My haiku is.
Yeah. Oh.
Rayfist doesn't like wheeze. No, that's too many.
Damn right.
It's terrible at haikus.
Alright, I got one. Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Go ahead.
Love me some henchmen. Dr. Waffles, girl on girl. I'm a pretty girl.
Yeah!
Let's see. So Cheppy is fuck off to Helen. Danny's all about that bass. Zia Banhammer. I really ought to create a character named Zia Banhammer.
Alright, so Danny, where can everyone find you, DFL Games, Henchmen?
All the places.
All the things. Tell us right now. Go. Time's up. Alright, next. Sorry.
Yes. Okay. Oh, so much pressure. So, you can find everything Henchman on the Instagrams and the Twitters with the DFL_games tag, which is also my name inside this awesome chat room that I've been chatting with people. Which also my Twitch thing. You can watch my Twitch stream. But most importantly, www.dflgames.net, which I'm sure will show up inside that chat in a moment. And also, please help fund the Kickstarter. Like I said, it's not about having money now, but having money on November 7th. If and when the Kickstarter funds, and I truly hope it does. Henchman's an awesome game. If you're not a big fan of my video, that's fine. I've gotten a lot of messages saying, your video sucks. Alright. Alright. I also got a message from somebody saying, looks like your game the art was done by a third grader, and I told them, how dare they think that I have enough money to hire third graders. All our art is done by cats, cheaper labor, but...
Were people really giving you a hard time?
Oh my god, I got so much...
Kidding?
Yeah, I know. I answered everybody in a really just awesome way, though. I don't... Everybody's entitled to their opinion, even if it's hateful, so it's cool.
That's terrible. Like, I'm sorry. I know, but people are like, there's just some terrible human beings out there. Like that person in the chat room earlier. It's just like, your parents didn't love you, did they? Like that's all you do is get online and give other people like a hard time for following their dream. Like you're an asshole.
It's Reddit, the internet. People like to say the things that they can't say, to your face. So I have had people at conventions sit down and try one of my games. Not so much Henchman, but my Zodiac Legends game, and be like, "This game's not intuitive. I don't really like it. It's not like it's not like Magic enough. I really like Magic." Well, you know what? Fucking play Magic, you piece of shit. Inside, that's what I'm saying. But I'm outside in front of people. I'm like, oh, okay. Well,
thanks.
Thank you for your feedback. But yeah, so again, the Kickstarter is our goal is 25,000. We have almost 2 weeks left. Every day, we push hard to try and make that goal. It's not over until the last day hits, and you know what though, with the awesome fans that you guys have, the awesome fans on the d20crit.com and the different radio shows that I'm doing, and my Twitch stream, and Boston in general, I believe that I can hit that goal. And if we do, like I said, if you have an idea, I'll put it in the game. That's all. So please back our Kickstarter, share it with your friends, and then. And if there's an expansion style that you want me to make, I will put it on the Kickstarter. I'll do it. And if there is a thing that if you want to donate money and to have me call somebody to tell them something horrible or amazing, if you want me to flop something, all right, I'll do it. I will do it to make sure Henchman gets made because it's a truly fun game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
Props to you guys for having me on here. It was awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on.
It's so nice.
We're just shocked that anyone even agrees to come on this piece of shit. So
well, no, it's just it's so like I don't know. I heard such nice things from Will about you. It's nice to.
I'm glad I met Will. He found me it was totally by chance on Twitter 3 years ago. He was like, "You're cool. I want to be on my website," and he's got all. I mean, everybody seems to love Will. His whole d20crit.com site and his podcast and everything is huge now.
He's one of those
I should have
people
jumped on that bandwagon.
Well, Will's just one of those people that you just his positivity is very infectious, and you just want to be around him. So I get that. Very, very nice guy. I'm excited that he'll be one of the MCs at World of Podcast because I think everybody's just gonna love him. So
Yeah.
you don't already.
Seriously, if anybody is driving from Boston to the World of Podcasts, I'll get in that car. I will draw you into the Henchman game. I want to go.
Aw. Well, until then, we'll carry you around.
I'm excited.
All right,
Okay.
Ray, you can do your part now.
What?
That's it. I'm done. Fuck this. I'm out.
Did you guys change how you do the show on me?
You always say your part after it goes in order.
Well, you say do your part. You're supposed to say,
your
Ray, where can
part.
they find you? Because that was
God
you know what I
bless
mean?
it.
All right,
Dude,
find me on Twitter. It's RAYFYST.
Yeah, it looks like Adam, that random geek. You could totally crash in their room. So see, you have a place to stay. Look,
Hell yeah.
we got you, dude. We're gonna get you to World of Podcast, damn it.
Adam, pick me up.
All right. Oh, and you can find me on Twitter at Seraphis. See you. Go ahead.
Okay. ITSXIA. I am on Twitter. Follow me. It is a good idea. You can find the show on all these wonderful places like the internet, obviously. thesundering.net. You can follow us on Twitter, at the Sundering. We have a Facebook group. Head on over there and give it a like at facebook.com/Sundering. You can check out our YouTube channel for previous episodes and other. Well, no, that's about all you can find on there is previous episodes. If you thought you liked this one. But Dan won't be there, so if you like Dan, you'll be disappointed. Yeah, well, it's just awesome, the other ones. So, but yeah, youtube.com/Sundering Podcast. Subscribe, all those things. We have a Steam group. Feel free to join it. It's the Sundering. And we also have a phone number, 323-SUNDER0 or 323-786-3370. There is a time limit. Not that we don't like hearing from you. We can fuck Helen. Not literally. But, fuck off to Helen.
Donate to my Kickstarter. I'll fuck Helen.
I really
If we
like
get the
you.
special package. Gets the butt package.
All right, for real. All right. If any of your followers donate to my Kickstarter, if you donate, let me know that you came from this show, and I will make a special fuck Helen card just for you. And I'll send
All
it to you.
right.
Boom.
Maslu. Yeah.
Seriously. Do it.
I want this to happen really bad now. I might just fund it on my own and be like, here, make this happen.
Why are you taking out a second mortgage? You shut up! I'm trying to fuck Helen!
We have an email, the sunderingpodcast at gmail.com. Email all sorts of things. Boo pics go to us. Dick ones go to Ray. We are a Catalyst Gaming Media show, catalystgamingmedia.com. All sorts of wonderful things on that website. Podcasts, blogs. It's a good place. Go check it out. I'm very proud of it. And I think Sarah is. Sometimes I think he's in shame of it, but that's okay. I don't know. You always seem disappointed in everything that is around you. I'm just fucking with you.
Fuck. Yeah. That's a sick thing to say.
And then our intro is courtesy Boxing Fox. If you like that, they're a German skull band. We like them too. So
German skull band?
Ska.
Oh, ska.
Ska. So we put them in our... Really? Really? I'm just trying to wrap up the show. Can you move?
Yes.
People are like, Walking Dead is back on!
Come on, bitch! The cat got in the front of the screen. Anyway, yeah, fucking thank you everyone who downloaded us. I'm jumping ahead here because I'm so excited. Thank you for sending us FOFs and questions. I'm pounding on the table in excitement here. Download us. Invite us into your home, your ears, your head. I just want to be inside of you.
Next time, we podcast with Dr. Waffles.
Shit, I could have made a fucking better episode.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.